tonight with white trim and white numerals, and the Belfry Pirates are in all white tonight with red trim and red numerals. Our official referee is P.D. Harris, but I know a couple of the members of the crew. I see Bob Coons out there, and I'm not sure the other three.
Good, how are you?
There's old Terry Bell. He's a state champion, 1975 Jaws team. All right, let's do some battle here. Belfry will tee it up down to our left at the 40-yard line. And number 7 will tee it up for the Belfry Pirates, Trinity Carr, who is only a freshman.
But it's time to play football.
It's time to play a little football. Our new scoreboard's not up yet. I was assured it'll be up for the Johnson Central game. It is in, and it's back behind the old scoreboard, all covered up and everything, and hopefully they'll get to work on it in the next week or two. And
well, I hope it'll
3
be
or
up
4.
by then. That's a year and a half away.
It's a month.
You and I could put it up
there
that
you
quick.
go. Carr's got to go ahead. It's high, but not very deep. And up man will take it. It'll be Stafford at his 15. He comes across a 20, big hole at the 25. Needs a block, doesn't get it, goes down to about the 26-yard line. Boy, I mean, a big hole opened up for John Stafford. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats. They start at their own 26-yard line. Play just underway here at Putnam Stadium. The quarterback will be Sammy Hunter. Let's look at the front line. Kyle Wessel is your center. Suttles and Swift are the guards. Hardy and Johnson are the tackles. Hunter's the quarterback. Withrow and Salo are wideouts to the left. Massey and Wetzel are to the right. As Hunter comes out in the shotgun, he's got Trey Rogers, the running back there, flanked on his left. So Massey gets a start at wideout tonight. Belfry in a 3-man front, cheating up 4 linebackers in the box. They give it to Rogers. Here he comes. He got nothing. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Boy, 5, 6, 7 tacklers, Dickie.
Trey Rogers off the right side, picks up nothing. We'll call it 2nd and 10 for the Tomcats now. Just shy of their 27-yard line. Hunter goes to the sideline to get the play from head coach Leon Hart.
Well, Dickie, we don't have sizes, but 77 out there defensively for Belfry is a hunk.
Yeah, he's a good 350 if he's an ounce. Massey, Wetzel, and Salo go wide right. Hunter in the shotguns, got Withrow to the left side. Rogers back there. Here's Hunter to throw. He throws it out in the flat. He's got Wetzel in the bubble screen, and he got nothing. Maybe a yard up near the 27-yard line. Little bubble screen as Wetzel came back for the football to bring up 3rd and long for the Tomcats now at about their 27-yard line. And let's see where they spot the football. No gain on the play. We'll call it 3rd and 10 for the Tomcats right at the 26-yard line. Football's moved over to the far hash mark. Hunter brings them out. He's got Salo, Massey, and Withrow to the left. Wetzel to the right, the short side of the field. Hunter in the shotgun. Trey Rogers flanks him on his left. Belfry in a 3-man front. They'll cheat a couple of linebackers up. Hunter rolls to his left, looking upfield. He's got Withrow open. He's got the first down across the 40, 45. He's up near midfield and tackled. But the Tomcats convert a big 3rd down as Hunter hits Withrow out in the flat. And he shows some nifty running after the catch and takes it from his 26. They'll spot it at about the 49-yard line to pick up a 23. And a big Tomcat first down as they convert on 3rd down.
Huge, Dickie. And the offensive line right now is giving Hunter some time.
Yes. The Tomcats may have to roll out a little bit more tonight. It'll be 1st and 10 as Withrow goes wide to the right side. That's the wide side of the field. Wetzel is going to be the wing on the right side, and the backs are split as Hunter goes up under center. He's got Stafford back there along with Rogers. It's a windy night, as you can hear in our microphones. Hunter on the counter. There goes Rogers, 45-40. Breaks a tackle for 35-30. He fumbles the football, but the Tomcats recover at the 29-yard line. Woo. Trey Rogers had it pop out on him, but it went forward about 5 yards, and off the bottom of the pile is John Stafford, who recovered it for the Cats, and another first down. A big break for the Tomcats early. Big break.
Just a whole bunch of big.
Yeah. A 27-yard pickup for Rogers, and it's 1st and 10 for the Tomcats as they start knocking at the door at the Belfry 25-yard line. Wetzel in the wing right. He's got Withrow wide to the right, the wide side of the field. Again, Rogers and Stafford split in the backfield. Hunter goes up under center. Belfry's got 5, 6, 7, 8 men in the box. Wetzel in motion. Give it to Stafford up the gut. He's got 3, maybe 4 as he pounds down near the 21-yard line. John Stafford, the hard-running fullback for the Cats, picks up probably about 3 as he'll spot it at the 22-yard line. We'll call it 2nd and 7.
You know, Ashland's got a tough offensive line and a somewhat seasoned offensive line, but they're not big.
No, they're not the size of Belfry. Wetzel and Massey will go wide to the right side as Withrow and Salo come to the left. Hunter's in the shotgun again on 2nd and 7 at the 22 of Belfry. Rogers is his wingman on the right side. Football's at the near hash mark as Hunter takes his snap. He looks, he's looking. He throws it to Wetzel out in the flat over his head and incomplete down near the 15-yard line.
And I almost think Sam Hunter threw the ball away that time.
I think you're right because Wetzel was pretty well covered, and I think he overthrew him on purpose to make it 3rd down.
Yeah, there were no other options on that side of the field, and he had to throw it away, and that's the maturity of him.
Nunley and Stafford come back in. Massey and Salo will sit down, so the Tomcats will go back to a double tight end lineup as Nunley. No, they will not. That's what I said. Shut your mouth. They go twin wideouts to both sides. And Hunter's in the shotgun, 3rd and 7 at the 22. Basically 4-down territory here. Hunter awaits a snap from Wetzel. It's a good one. He's going to keep it himself. Try to kick it outside, and they got him in the backfield. Good tackle made there by Belfry's number 17, Peyton Mullins, a sophomore defensive linebacker. And Hunter probably lost a yard back to the 23-yard line. It'll be 4th down for the Cats. And they will not be a punting situation, having traveled down to the Belfry 23. They'll go for it on 4th down and 8 at the 23 of Belfry. Again, twin wideouts on both sides. Hunter has the football in the shotgun formation. Rogers will flank him on his left. Takes a snap, rolls to the left, under pressure, lets her fly to Withrow. He can't hang on, but he did. But he was out of bounds, and Belfry will take over on downs. It's an incomplete pass. Good defense back there by Belfry secondary. They were all over Withrow. He went up and got it, but he was out of bounds. And Belfry will take over on down. So the Tomcats march it down the field, but the Belfry defense bends but doesn't break, and the Pirates take over 1st and 10 at their 23. No score with 8:26 left to go here in the first quarter. Some new players in the Tomcat defensive front. Up front now you've got Kruger, Johnson, Hardy, and Craig. The new linebackers are Justice, Shannon Justice, along with Bush, and Stafford and Centers. In the wishbone formation, they break wishbone. They give it to the fullback Runyon. He's got a few yards across the 25. Up near the 26, maybe the 27-yard line, comes the big hard-running fullback, Runyon.
And, Dickie, I didn't read anything about Belfry other than what I know about them, but do they throw the ball much?
Not much at all. 2nd and 6, give Runyon 4 up near the 27-yard line. As Williams, the quarterback, looks to the sideline for the play from head coach Philip Haywood. Football in the middle of the field. The wide out to the near side is Francis. The other end is Messer. He is tight on the left side. Now they got the broken wishbone. They go with only one back. That's Runyon. They're going to flip it out on the option. Here comes the speedster Pruitt. He's across the 30, 35. Flags all over the place. They're going to have clips and holds back downfield.
It's a definite hold back, Dickie, in the backfield.
Pruitt on the option play picks up nice yardage up near the 46-yard line, but they'll take it back on the holding penalty against the Belfry Pirates. So a race, a good run by Pruitt of about 20 yards and a 1st down, and they'll take it back. The holding held or looks to be about the 25, so they'll take it back inside the 20, and it'll be 2nd down all over again. Holding against Belfry is the call. They'll repeat 2nd down.
And it did happen, sir. They held Stafford.
Sure did. It was pretty evident from looking here as they mark off the 10 yards. That'll take it back to the 15-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and about 18. Clock is stopped with 7:44 left to go here in the first quarter. No score between the Tomcats and the Belfry Pirates. 2nd and 18 for Belfry at their own 15-yard line as they wind the clock up. Coming in at a receiver now for the Belfry Pirates is number 33, Stephen Gibbs. He's a wide out to the left. They put Pruitt in motion. Williams going to flip it out to Pruitt on their motion. Here's Bush. He got by Bush. He's going to get by Justice, but they finally slam him out of bounds, but not before he gets up near the 26 or 27-yard line.
It's a big run.
Nice run by Gibbs. By Pruitt, I'm sorry. He's got some speed. He takes it from his 15. They'll spot it back at the 23-yard line. A gain of about 8. And it'll bring up 3rd down for Belfry.
You don't think Earl's here, do you?
Hurricane Earl? Maybe some of that wind is from the hurricane. I don't know. Could be. 3rd down and about 9, we'll call it, for the Belfry Pirates, just shy of their 25. Williams and Pruitt. No, that's Francis and Pruitt come wide to the right. Williams goes up under center. One man in the backfield, that's Runyon. Here's Williams to throw. He's looking downfield. He's got a wide open Francis. He's got it at the 45, 40, 30, and down to the Tomcat 28. He just whipped Matt McLeod. McLeod wasn't even in the game. Francis got behind him, and Williams laid it out for him, and Belfry converts a big third down, and the Pirates are in business down to the Tomcat 30-yard line. 1st and 10. "46-yard pickup. It's 1st and 10 for the Belfry Pirates now at the Ashland 30. Football at the near hash mark. Tomcats outside cornerbacks of Salo, McLeod, and Wetzel going to have to do a better job of covering those receivers. Wide to the left side goes Gibbs and Smith. Wing on the left side is Pruitt. They give it a Runyon, the fullback. He's hard charging straight ahead. Got a yard, maybe 2, down near the 28-yard line. Not a lot of running room there for Runyon, the hard-running fullback. Bring up 2nd down for the Belfry Pirates at the Ashland 28-yard line. Just shy of the 28. 6:45 left to go here, and a moving clock in the first. No score, but the Pirates are threatening at the Ashland 28. Wide to the left side goes Gibbs. To the near side, Francis. Wing on the left side, and time called by the Belfry Pirates. They want to call timeout here early. I don't know what Philip Haywood saw, but he saw something that he might want to exploit against the Tomcats. So they will call a quick timeout and talk things over on the sideline. 2nd and 8, the Ashland 28. Don't forget, Monroe's Collision Center's big hit, big tackle of the game. After the game, we'll award the Monroe Collision of the game to a Tomcat player. Monroe's Collision Center at 2788 Greenup Avenue in Ashland. Yes, David?
That wind is very annoying. I'm listening to it on the air. That wind up there that you all got is very annoying.
Is it?
Yeah, very,
we're
very
going to
annoying.
close all these windows in, I guess. I don't know.
I'm sure the folks at home are having a tough time with it.
Okay. We'll close these windows and see if we can do any better. I don't know. Is it windy down there on the field? Yes? Okay. All right, Belfry yet to break huddle. The Tomcats are out. And we're ready to go. Philip Haywood still got him in the huddle. And the official, referee, is going to spot the ball, and let's play. 0-0, Ashland and Belfry. It's 2nd and 8 for the Pirates at the Ashland 28-yard line. Williams brings them out. They won't go in a huddle. They'll just come right to the line of scrimmage. It'll be Francis to the near side. Gibbs and Robinson go wide left. Now Robinson's going to come to the near side along with Pruitt. Now they're going to put 4 wideouts to the right side. Now they're going to put Pruitt over to the left. They got too many men in the game. They got 12 players on the field. And Pruitt's going to try and get off the field. Here's Williams to throw across the middle. It's going to be caught nicely by Gibbs inside the 10 down to the 9-yard line. He took it right out of the hands of Salo. Nice catch from Gibbs. And Belfry is in business, 1st and goal inside the Tomcat 10 at about the 9-yard line.
Well, apparently our defense read the press clippings, the same ones you did, that, Belfry doesn't pass.
There you go. Boy, were we wrong, huh? 1st and goal for the Belfry Pirates. It's just inside the 10-yard line. We'll call it the 9. Gibbs goes left side along with Pruitt. Runyon's in the backfield by himself. Wide to the right side goes Francis in motion. They're going to flip it out to Johnson, and he got nailed by Kyle Bush back outside the 15 at the 16, 17-yard line.
Eat him up, Dickie.
Johnson was in motion. They flipped it back to him, and Kyle Bush was all over him. And they'll spot it back outside the 15 to the 17. That's a loss of 8. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal for the Belfry Pirates at the Ashland 17 with the clock at 5:49 of the first quarter.
And Dickie, watching them in the pregame, they've got some kids that can kick some field goals.
Yes, they do. Football's in the middle of the field. Williams brings him out. Francis goes wide right. Gibbs to the left. The short side of the field. Backs are in the wishbone now. The wishbone is tight for the first time tonight. Williams going to give it to the fullback Runyon. He charges inside the 15 down near the 13-yard line. And it'll bring up 3rd and goal for the Belfry Pirates at the Tomcat 13-yard line as he picks up 4. Football still in the middle of the field. Out with the play goes Johnson, and coming in with the play is Robinson. He'll be one of the wingmen. It'll be 3rd and goal for Belfry at the Ashland 14-yard lines where they spot it. Clock is rolling just inside 5 minutes to go in the quarter and no score. Wide to the near side, Francis and Pruitt, the speedster. Gibbs goes to the left, and Williams goes up under center. He's got Runyon in the backfield with him. Here's Williams to throw, rolling right. Here comes the pressure, and Justice and Gregg are all over him. And he fumbled the football, and it's loose back at the 20-yard line. Ashland says they have it. They're trying to unpile. San Injustice says he has the football. We'll wait and see what the official says. It'll be Belfry football. Big hits. The Tomcats coming hard. Justice and Gregg, and Williams has to eat it. Back at the 17-yard line, a loss of 4 they picked up before. And it'll be 4th down for the Belfry Pirates now. Will they go for the field goal?
Yeah, too far.
2-4, it's 18, yeah, that'd be about a 30, mid-30s.
35, 36.
Yep, something like that.
That's too far for a mere mortal.
Inside 4 minutes to go in the quarter. The Tomcats trying to make a goal line stand. It is 4th down and goal at the Ashland 18. Wideouts to the left, 2 of them, 1 to the right. Here's Williams to throw. He lofts it into the end zone for Gibbs. He overthrows him incomplete. Back of the end zone, and the Tomcat defense bends, but they don't break. So we've had 2 defensive stands by these 2 clubs. Ashland took it down the field. They couldn't score. Belfry takes it down the field. They couldn't score, and Ashland will take over 1st and 10 at about their 18-yard line. No score in this one.
But, Dickie, he, too, was open.
Yes, he was. He got behind the defender back there, Salo. Salo had to show a little speed and try and catch up. Wide to the near side, Stafford and Withrow. Up on top, you got Wetzel. Hunter's in the shotgun. Also, Nunley is wide to the right. Rogers is back there, flanking on the left side. Belfry got 9 in the box. Hunter to throw. Out in the flat, he's got Withrow across the 25 up near the 26-yard line. Just little short passes. That'll eat you up, but it'll take you down the field as they spot it up near the 25-yard line and a pickup of 7.
Yeah, we'd like to have 7 on every play.
Do what?
Like to have 7 on every play, and that'll take us into halftime.
2nd and 3, I should say, for Ashland, just across their 25. Withrow's the wide out to the right. Wingman now is Wetzel. Hunter goes up under center. He's got the back split, and Rogers and Stafford give it to Rogers. He's trying to bounce it outside, breaks a tackle, close to the 1st down. He's got it with great 2nd, 3rd, and 4th effort across the 30 up near the 32-yard line. Great effort from Trey Rogers.
That was every bit Trey Rogers.
Didn't have much help, and he just fought his way from his own 25-yard line up near the 32, a gain of 7 and a Tomcat 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Cats now, up at their 32. Football in the middle of the field as Wetzel goes wide right, the short side of the field. You've got Nunley, Stafford, and Withrow to the left. Shotgun formation for Hunter. Rogers back there with him. Now Nunley goes in motion toward that far sideline. Hunter's going to roll to his left, out in the flat to Withrow, and it's knocked down nicely by Francis at the 40, incomplete. They read that one perfectly.
Well, I think you can only go to that proverbial well so many times.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right. 2nd and 10 for the Cats now, and the clock stopped. It reached 3:08. I'm not real sure if it's 3:08, but it's close. 2nd and 10 for Ashland at their 32-yard line. Hunter returns from the sideline with the play from head coach Leon Hart and heads out on 2nd and 10 at his own 32. Withrow to the near side with Stafford and Nunley, and Wetzel goes up on top. Again, Hunter in the shotgun, got Rogers back there blocking for him on the right side. Belfry's showing a 5-man front, couple of linebackers cheating up. Nunley comes in motion. Here's Hunter looking down the middle. He fakes, and now he's going to go across the middle. Wide open Wetzel at the 45 up near the midfield stripe. Great catch by Wetzel.
He paid the price for it, though, Dickie.
Yeah, he got popped pretty good, but Ryan Wetzel comes up with a big catch. Another Tomcat 1st down up near the 49-yard line, a gain of 17 more.
And
they're Dickie, looking for Withrow, and Wetzel snuck in there.
And Belfry's not doing anything with their linebackers, and subsequently Hunter's got a lot of time.
Yep. Wide to the right side goes Wetzel, Hunter. No, that's Stafford and Nunley to the near side Withrow. Hunter in the shotgun. 1st and 10, his own 49. Belfry in a 3-man front with 4 linebackers. They're playing a 34. Here's Hunter's going to keep it, try to get outside. Got a block, and there he goes at the 45-40. He breaks a tackle. He fumbles the football, and Belfry has it at the 25-yard line. Hunter fumbled the football at the 30, fumbled it forward, and Belfry comes up with a big one. Big turnover for the Tomcats. And off the bottom of the pile for the Belfry Pirates is number 10.
No, whoa.
No,
Josh Dixon.
They're giving it to Ashland.
What?
He was out of bounds.
Oh, I'm
the
sorry.
The ball went out of bounds.
I did not see that. That's why you're down there and I'm up here.
That's why you're the rover on the field
That's
there,
right.
Dirk.
That's my mistake, and I apologize. So give Hunter a big pickup. Ashland got another break. That's a gain of about 24 yards and a Tomcat first down. It's 1st and 10 Ashland at the Belfry 27-yard line. Hunter in the shotgun. 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right. From the far hash mark, Hunter barks him out, gives to Rogers, and he's going to go forward for a yard or 2 down near the 25-yard line.
That time Rogers actually had the football the length of his arm away from his body.
Yeah.
Well,
Ashland's going to have to they're going to take better care of the football.
What, Dirk?
This was Trey Rogers' breakout game last year up at Belfry. He and Josh Alber, but Trey Rogers staked his name to Tomcat history.
Yes, he did. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 up on top in Wetzel. It's 2nd and 7 Ashland, just inside the Belfry 25, inside 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Here's Hunter rolling left. He's got his man wide open with throw inside the 20, cuts back to his right, heads outside. He nearly fumbles it again. It got down to about the 16. They're going to have to take better care of it. Belfry is tackling the football and not the player.
Yeah, but right now the Cats are more interested in the run, and they're holding the football out like they're sprinting.
Right. Another Tomcat first down, and Ashland's into the red zone for the first time tonight. 1st and 10 at the Belfry 16-yard line. About a minute and a half to go here in the first quarter of play. No score, but the Cats are threatening.
And bearing in mind, I know nothing about sprinting.
Sprinting. Wetzel goes to the right side. That's the wide side of the field. To the near side with throw. Tomcats come out with shotgun, but now Stafford and Rogers are flanking Hunter on both sides. Nunley goes in motion toward that far sideline. Hunter awaits a snap. He's going to give on the counter. There goes Rogers inside the 10 to the 5. Battles down to the near the 3-yard line goes Trey Rogers. On the counter play and the trap inside, and Rogers picks up big yardage from the 16 down to the Belfry. Let's see where they spot the football at the 3. A gain of 13 and a Tomcat first down. That's their 7th of the night.
Down there.
Rogers now with 50 yards rushing on 5 carries. 1st and goal for the Cats at the 3. Rogers going to come out of the lineup, and Massey is going to go in. Trey Rogers having some equipment problems or just needs a breather. It'll be Withrow and Massey wide to the right side. Stafford and Wetzel are going to be split backfield. Now Wetzel's going to be the running back. Hunter goes up under center. 1st and goal from the 3. Hunter barking him out the line of scrimmage. Flag on the play, and we're going to have a delay of game against the Tomcats.
Tough time.
Yep, second penalty, or first penalty against Ashland tonight. That's a herder, too. Instead of the 3, now we're at the 8.
My bride's in the house.
Well, hi, Janet. I didn't see you sneak in. Yes, we're on the radio. Janet Chatfield's here.
All the games that we've seen this year, all 2 of them.
What? Yes.
And all the time that has been taken.
What?
Oh,
and yeah, and we had a delay of game. Yeah, that is kind of ironic, isn't it? All right, Withrow's your wide out to the right. Massey's going to be a wing right. Rogers and Stafford split in the backfield behind Hunter. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Belfry's got 8 in the box. They give on the counter. There goes Rogers. He bangs inside the 5, back down near the original line of scrimmage, near the 3. So he got the 5 back. We lost on the penalty. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal for the Tomcats from about the 3-yard line. We're inside 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. No score between Ashland and Belfry as Massey comes out. Wetzel will go back in. I don't know if we'll get a playoff or we're going to try to. We're down to 15 seconds.
I'd be fearful not to do it.
Wetzel is going to be a wide out on the right. No, he's going to be a wingman right. Withrow's a wide out. Backs are split. Hunter up under center. 2nd and goal. Hunter fumbles a football, gives to Rogers, and he eats it back at the 9. And it'll be 3rd and goal when play resumes. But we're at the end of one period of play. It's Belfry 0 and Ashland 0. Back in a moment on B97.1. Shit. Well,
I can't believe that.
What?
He dropped the football, taking the snap.
Yeah.
And why didn't he just go ahead and run with it instead of trying to
hand it off?
Yeah. Of course, it's awful easy to up here, isn't it?
Well, the Tomcats are forced with a 3rd and goal. I'll get it out here in a minute. 3rd and goal for Ashland. They have it at the Belfry 9-yard line. They had it 1st and goal from the 3. Lost 5 on a penalty. Got it back 5 on the pickup by Rogers. Then Hunter fumbles the football. Has to eat it back at the 9, where it's now 3rd and goal for Ashland from the 9. And Tomcats do have a kicker in Salo. I don't know if they'll go for the field goal if they don't get the touchdown here. We'll see. Wideouts to the left. You've got Withrow, Stafford, and Nunley. And they're the wide side of the field. Wetzel's going to come to the right. Hunter's going to go to the shotgun formation. Rogers is going to be back there with him. 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line of Belfry. We'll wait the referee to whistle it, and here we go. Wessel out over the football as Hunter awaits a snap. 3rd and goal from the 9. Belfry in a 5-man front. They give it to, Hunter's going to roll into the end zone. Withrow, touchdown, Tomcats wide open. The money play.
What a ball fake. There's a penalty on the field. Don't know what it's all about, but there is one on the field.
Where is it? Oh, it's right at the goal line. That might be celebration. I don't know. We'll wait and see.
Well, they couldn't have celebrated that much that quick.
I didn't think so either, but we'll wait and see. It's illegal receiver downfield against Ashland. They'll erase the touchdown. Illegal man downfield, so erase the touchdown, and that'll bring it back. And we'll do it 3rd and goal all over again. Take it back from the 9-yard line back to about the 14, where it'll be 3rd and goal. Illegal receiver downfield. In other words, a lineman was downfield. So erase the 6 points off the board. It's now 3rd and goal for Ashland from the 14-yard line.
This had shades of Belfry's last drive, didn't it?
Yeah. Hunter goes to the sideline to get the play from Leon Hart, runs out, and we're ready to go on 3rd and goal from the 14-yard line. Wide out, Withrow, Nunley, and Stafford to the left. Wetzel to the right. Rogers in the backfield. He flanks Hunter on his left side as the second quarter is underway. Hunter rolling left. He's looking. He's pumping. He better get rid of it. He's headed to the sideline. Lets her fly, and it's complete, but it's down near the 5, and now another late flag comes out, and I think we have another illegal receiver downfield. Whoever caught the ball went out of bounds inside the 5 at about the 4.
Withrow caught the ball.
Withrow catch it? Okay.
I thought it was him.
But we have another flag down at about the 5 or 6 yard line. And this one's going against Ashland.
What was the call?
I have no idea, but they're motioning it against Ashland. The line of scrimmage was a 14, so they'll take it back out. What was it? I didn't get the call.
It's a 5-yard penalty.
Another illegal receiver downfield. So that's the 3rd penalty against Ashland, all amounting to 15 yards. And now it's 3rd and goal from the 19-yard line. Football at the near hash mark. Again, it's Withrow, Nunley, and Stafford to the left. Wetzel to the right. Hunter in the shotgun. Rogers going to flank him on his right on 3rd and goal from the 19-yard line. Belfry in a 3-man front, cheating a couple of linebackers up. Nunley now comes in motion. Hunter looks, drops back in the pocket. Got all day. Now he's going to run the football. He'll take it inside the 15, down to the 10, and out of bounds, and there's a late flag coming out.
That's got to be a face
at
mask.
about the 8-yard line as the referee goes down as he throws his flag. We've got 2 flags down, one at the goal line and one at about the 9.
That's a face mask, dude.
I thought so too. David, you're right there, was it?
Oh yeah, face mask here. I don't know what the other one's for.
I don't either. We'll have to wait and see what the other flag's all about. Same call? Okay. So that'll be half the distance to the goal, and it'll still be 4th down. They'll mark it off from the point of infraction, which is about somewhere between the 6 and the 9.
And it's still 3rd down. And
3rd down?
4.
I thought it was. Okay. So it's a personal foul against Belfry, half the distance to the goal.
So we still got 2 downs.
We got 2 downs to get it in from just inside the 5 at about the 4. $11:15 left to go in the quarter. Hunter Brings them out in the shotgun. 3 wideouts up on top and 1 to the short side. Now Nunley comes in motion and Ashland jumped the gun. So instead of 3rd and goal from the 4, they'll take it back out to the 9. Another Tomcat mistake. It is a illegal procedure.
This is the radio.
They'll take it back out to the 9-yard line, and Ashland's going to have to call timeout. They're totally, well, I don't know, frazzled, I guess you could say. We've had 3 penalties in this red zone, and we just can't punch it into the end zone. We've had 2 illegal receivers and 1 illegal start, false start, basically, and they take it out to the 9. It is 3rd and goal for Ashland at the 9 as Leon Hart goes out to talk to his team to try and calm them down or get something going, because the offense has done pretty well going down the field. It's just when they get into the red zone, they don't do so well. 11:18 left to go here in the first half. Leon Hart returns to the sideline. Philip Haywood's still over there talking to his Belfry defense. I look for Ashland to run that money play again, as it's so often called. Withrow and Stafford will be wide to the left side. To the near side, you've got Wetzel and Nunley. That's the short side of the field. Hunter will bring him out in the shotgun. 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line. Rogers is in the backfield with Sammy Hunter. Flanked on his right. Belfry showing a 3-man front. They'll cheat their 4 linebackers up in the box. And Hunter awaits a snap from Wetzel. 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line. He takes the snap, does Hunter. He looks into the end zone. He's got his man. Wetzel, touchdown, Tomcats. And believe it or not, there's not a flag.
He thread the needle on that one, Dickie.
Yes.
Thread the needle.
Beautiful pass from Hunter to Wetzel. The Cats are on the board with, well, I don't know how much time's left. 11 something.
It's 11 block.
11 block. Left to go as Wetzel gets the touchdown.
That was a heck of a catch.
Yes, it was.
He was in a lot of traffic.
Nice pass from Hunter. Nice catch from Wetzel, and the Cats lead at 6-0. They will go for 2. This year they are 8 for 12 in 2-point conversions. That's ahead of the game. Withrow's going to be your wide out to the right. Wetzel's going to be wing right. Backs are split as Hunter goes up under center. He's got Rogers and Stafford. Going to give it to Rogers, turning around the right side. He jumps for the air, and he's there. As Mr. Rogers goes in from the 3-yard line.
No flags.
And another no flag. And with 11 something left in the first half of play, it's Ashland 8 and Belfry nothing. We'll be back in a moment on B97.1. Yeah, Merry Christmas. All right, what we got?
I'm going to be within 10 seconds. I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
11 plays.
All right.
82 yards.
Jesus.
440.
440?
Yes, sir.
What do you think that is? You think that's 11-10?
It was 11-18.
Or 18.
Well, no, it's down close to 11-10.
Think so?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 11-10.
That's what I said it was in your 440.
Yeah. Well, by far the best drive the Tomcats have put together this year. They went 11 plays, 82 yards, took nearly 5 minutes off the clock as Wetzel takes the 9-yard touchdown pass from Hunter. Rogers gets a 2-point conversion, 8-0 Ashland. We're saying 11-10 to go here in the half. Salo's got to go ahead to kick it off. It's a squibber along the field, bouncing around, and what's wrong now?
It's
Everybody
offsides.
quit playing.
Offsides, Ashland.
Where? Oh, there's the flag. I see it. I didn't see it. Offsides Ashland. That's their 5th penalty of the game. All 5-yarders.
I don't think I've seen that call in
maybe ever.
My 10, 12, 15 years of
You
doing
may be
this
right.
with you.
You never see offsides called on the kickoff. Something about that referee over there. He's maybe listening to the Belfry coaches a lot, I guess, huh? So now Salo will tee it up at the 35-yard line with Ashland leading it 8-0, and here we go. Salo's got to go ahead again, and he squibs it. It's bouncing around. Belfry touches it. It's loose on the field, and Belfry's got it at their 46-yard line as Gibbs is there to fall on it. So Belfry's got great field position. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46, but they trail it now 8-0 to the Cats. Williams is your quarterback for the Belfry Pirates. He's over on the sideline getting the play from head coach Philip Haywood. And now we have a new quarterback. Number 6 is the new quarterback. That is Sonny Warren, a freshman.
Wonder what that's all about.
I have no idea. Maybe Williams is hurt or something, but he's out. Warren's a new quarterback. He gives it to the hard runner in there. And that's not Runyon. We got a new fullback in the game. Number 3, that is Trey Willis, a junior. And he carries a football from the 46. They're going to spot it at the 50-yard line, we'll call it. And call it gain of 4 and 2nd down and 6. Well, we've got a whole new fleet in there for the Belfry Pirates. Almost. The new quarterback is a freshman, Warren.
61's going to have to come out. He's struggling bad.
Is he?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I see him limping now. Yeah, he is struggling. You're right. Ashland leading at 8-0. 2nd and 6 at the 50. Francis is your wide out to the near side. Up on top now. Another wide out. That is Smith. And Warren, the quarterback, gives it to the hard-charging fullback Willis. And a big hit as he got a couple. Nice hit from Kruger for the Tomcats. And Justice,
yeah.
As he picks up a couple of more down near the Ashland 48. Will bring up 3rd down for Belfry. And out goes number 61 for the Belfry Pirates. One of their linemen, Markham.
Seemed all right going off the field.
3rd down and 4 for the Belfry Pirates at the Ashland 48-yard line. Warren, the quarterback's got a man in motion in Pruitt. They're going to flip it out to him, and they got him in the backfield. They've got him hemmed in.
No.
They can't corral him. He got out of there at the 50. He's down to the 45 and close
down
to the Tomcat first down. They had him back at the Belfry 40-yard line. Poor job of tackling on the Tomcats' behalf.
Dickie,
that was awful.
I think he got the first down.
I think he did too.
He sure did.
It is a first down. Great run. Let's give credit to Pruitt. He came out of there on the option play, and he was headed in the wrong direction, but he picked up the first down for the Belfry Pirates, their 3rd of the game.
He had
a big 3rd down.
He had 3 or 4 Tomcats all over him.
And somehow he got away. Poor job of tackling for the Cats. 1st and 10 at the Ashland 44. We're at 9 minutes and about 15 seconds to go in the half. Francis is your wide out to the left side. Gibbs goes to the right. Warren is the freshman quarterback. He's got Willis at the fullback. He puts Pruitt in motion, gives to Pruitt off the right side, and they've corralled him down at about the 42. He picked up a couple of yards. In there for the Cats is Wetzel and Hardy, as Pruitt got a couple. It'll be 2nd down and 8. For the Belfry Pirates at the Ashland 42. Johnson comes out of the lineup at the defensive end position. You've got Greg Kruger and Ellis. No, is that Armstrong? That's Armstrong and Hardy on the front line. Harley Davis is in at a cornerback now. Justice and Sinners are the linebackers. Now you got 3 wideouts to the left side for Belfry, and Warren is going to give it right up the gut, and that's the fullback, and he got maybe a yard to the 41-yard line. That's Willis again.
And if he got the yard, that's a generous spot.
Yeah. Belfry 2 of 3 in 3rd down conversions tonight. Has a 3rd down, and they'll give him a yard to the 41. We'll call it 3rd down and 7.
Well, Ashland's showing some toughness tonight.
Yeah, they are.
Ricky.
The defense has really done their part here in this drive. 3rd down and 7 for the Belfry Pirates at the Ashland 41-yard line. Warren looks at the sideline for the play. Still haven't broken. Now they break huddle. Francis to the near side. Gibbs goes up on top. 2 wingmen in Pruitt and Robinson, and Willis in the backfield for the Warren freshman. He's going to throw the football. Here comes the pressure. Justice got him. It's knocked down and intercepted and dropped by Wetzel. Great job by Ryan Wetzel to go up and knock that one away. Incomplete.
Dickie, I think he realized he couldn't catch it. He just couldn't get to it, so he just knocked it down the best he could.
Good job by the safety, Ryan Wetzel, back there. And with about 7:30 to go in the half, Belfry will punt it away on 4th and 7 at the Ashland 41-yard line. They're going to try and back the Tomcats up. Their punter was their quarterback, Williams, and he is in to punt. So I don't know what's going on, but
and I hope he makes a liar out of me. But
for Philip Haywood, but he changed quarterbacks on that series, but he puts his quarterback in there to punt it away. That's Williams. Double safety, Wetzel and Massey standing at the 10. Williams gets a nice snap. It's a high end over end. Wetzel's going to let it hit at the 20. Take a big hop inside the 15. Still rolling. Goes dead about the 12. So they did what they wanted to do, is back the Tomcats up back to the 12-yard line. But remember, Ashland last time went 82 yards. So they're capable of doing it.
Is that 7:28?
I'm going to say 7:20. I think the 8 looks like a 0, or the scoreboard is so old, and it's just so old.
Is that all you got to say then?
Just old.
Just so old.
It's antiquated.
Well, if that's the case, we get rid of you then, right?
Well, that's true, so I didn't want to say that. But we are getting rid of that scoreboard here in a few weeks.
Because if I remember correctly, you're older than I.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, Hunter will bring him out. He goes up under center. He's got twin men in the backfield. Davis and Stafford are split. Wetzel's a wing on the right. Withrow's a wide out to the right as Hunter goes up under Wetzel. Wetzel. Here's Hunter. He's going to give it fullback. There comes Stafford across the 15 up near the 18, 19-yard line. And a nice run for the senior fullback, John Stafford, as he brings it up near the 20. And a nice gainer on the play. It'll be second down and short. Second down about 4. Stafford picks up 6.
And you know, Dickie Stafford's given some real valuable minutes this year.
Yes, he has.
Both sides.
To the near side, Withrow. Wetzel is going to be your wingman on the right, the wide side of the field. Again, it's Stafford and Rogers splitting the backfield behind Hunter as he goes up under Wetzel, the center, on 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line. Wetzel goes in motion. They give on the counter. Here comes Rogers. Sidesteps one. Won't get away from another. Got a yard maybe up near the 21-yard line. Bring up third down for the Tomcats. They're 2 of 3 in third down conversions tonight. And third down about 3. Rogers now with 8 carries for 59 yards here in the first half. We're at 6 minutes and about 20 seconds to go in the half. 3rd and 3 for the Cats, a short 3, a long 2, just across the 21-yard line. Their own Wetzel and Nunley to the right. To the left side, you've got Withrow. In the backfield, Stafford and Rogers are in the wishbone beside Hunter. Look for the counter trap right here. Belfry in a 3-man front, cheating the linebackers. Here comes the option play. Hunter's going to flip it to Rogers. He won't get much room. He needs a block, ain't going to get it, and back down at the 16-yard line. Not a good call as the Tomcats went to the option play, and they've really never run the option very well, to be honest with you.
And you think they would, Dickie, as quick as they are.
Yeah.
You think they'd make it happen real quick.
This year, the option is just not developed for the Tomcats, and they lose big yardage from the 21 back to the 16, a loss of 5, and brings up 4th down.
This will be Sam Hunter's really first big test.
Yeah.
Kicking the ball this year.
Tomcats are a player short. Out goes Ramey. He was coming out, then he goes back in, and I don't know what's going on. They're a little disorganized on this punt. Hunter will punt it. Double safety for is Robinson and Carr at the 50. Hunter takes the snap high end over end. It drives Robinson back to his own 45, headed to the far sideline. Big block over there. Nunley's got him corralled back at the 47-yard line, and down he goes. Great job.
Good coverage
by Andrew Nunley. Good job. Pretty good kick for Hunter. Got him out of the hole, but again, Belfry's got great field position. They'll start 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
And you know, Dickie, they've had great field position all night.
Yes, they have. But haven't been able to put anything on the scoreboard. 1st and 10 for Belfry. They start at their own 48-yard line, trailing 8-0. We're just inside 5 minutes to go here in the first half of play. Francis to the near side. Williams is back in at quarterback. Runyon is back in at fullback. Gibbs is going to be a wide out to the right. 2 wingmen in Pruitt and Robinson. Williams goes up under center. He's going to give to Pruitt off the right side, and there he goes. He needs a block, and he got it at the 40, 35. Oh, and he tripped over his own man at the 30-yard line.
I believe you're right.
He tripped over Gibbs, the wide out, his own man, or he'd have been into the end zone for 6. Somebody got beat bad over on that right side. Must have been Davis, because he's coming out of the lineup, and Stafford will go back in. He takes it from the 48 down to the Ashland 31. A gain of 21, a Belfry first down, their 4th of the night.
He's a quick kid, Dickie.
Yes, he is. Got some quickness. 1st and 10 for the Belfry Pirates at the Ashland 31. Football at the far hash mark. Francis comes to the near side. Gibbs to the right. Again, 2 wingmen in Robinson and Pruitt. Robinson in motion. They give it. Nope. Quarterback keeper. He's got 10. He's got 15 to the 5. Touchdown, Belfry. He goes in untouched. He just turned it upfield.
Dickie, that didn't seem hard at all.
No. Instead of giving it on the option play or flipping it out, he just kept it himself and went right up the gut for the 31-yard touchdown run, and Belfry's right back in this one. The Pirates trail it by 2 now at 8-6. It comes with 4:19 to go here in the half. Williams, who sat out a series, now back into the game, and he shows why.
He must have been being punished.
He must have been for some reason. Belfry going for 2 to try and tie it up. Williams, a quarterback. Again, 2 wingmen. Wide out to the left, Francis. To the right goes Gibbs. In motion comes Robinson. They give it to Pruitt around the right side. He gets around Hardy. He's headed for the end zone. He's there for the 2-point conversion. We're tied at 8.
They just can't get their arms around him.
Nope, and there's a late flag coming in. Hold the phone. Celebration. Hold the phone. We'll hold the phone here, kids. Let's see what happens.
The Ashland players were chasing some of the Belfry players to their bench.
We have a flag at the 10-yard line. 8-6 is our score. Pruitt got in for the 2-point conversion to tie it at 8. And P.D. Harris and the referees are down talking things over down at the 10-yard line, so we'll wait and see what this one's all about. It looks like they're going to let the run stand to tie the game at 8 and maybe penalize on the kickoff. Offsetting penalties is what they're going to call it. All right, so with 4 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the first half, we're all tied. It's Ashland 8, Belfry 8. Back in a moment on B97.1. Damn it. What you got now? 2 plays. Gotcha. Shit. Well, hell's old bells you. Yep, that's how you do it. The Pirates march 52 yards in 2 plays and do it in 40 seconds. Williams got the 31-yard touchdown run. Pruitt got the 2-point conversion. It's 8-8. Ensuing kickoff taken by Massey at his 8. Here he comes across the 15-20, and there he goes across the 25-30. 35, breaks a tackle, but they finally run him out of bounds right shy of the 35. They'll put it at the 34. Nice return by Massey. And Ashland's got better field position, better than the last 2 times they've had the ball. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats now. They start at their 34 in a tie ball game at 8-8.
I think it's the best field position for them all night.
Well, don't have to go as far. Maybe we can push some more in there. Tomcats do have 2 timeouts remaining with just over 4 minutes to go in the half. Wetzel, Massey, and Salo are the wideouts to the right. Withrow's up on top. Hunter's in the shotgun. Rogers is back there blocking for him. And Belfry showing a 5-man front. They cheat a couple of linebackers up. They throw it out in the flat. Here comes Salo. He's got 1 block at the 35-40, 45, still on his feet. First down up near his 48, 49-yard line. Nice run by Salo after the catch. And a good wall of blocking out front from Wetzel and Hardy. And the Tomcats pick up another first down. That's their 8th of the game.
And you know, Dickie, Salo just made himself small there.
Mm-hmm. Gain 14, 1st and 10 at the 48, their own 48. Withrow, Salo, and Massey are up on top the wide side of the field. Wetzel to the right. Again, Hunter in the shotguns, got Rogers on his left. Wetzel out over the football. Belfry in a 4-man front, 3-man front, cheating 3 linebackers up in the box. There's Hunter. He's going to roll to his left, looking downfield. He's got his man. That's Withrow at the 45. First down to the Belfry 41-yard line. 5 straight passes completed by Hunter. He takes it from the 48 down to the Belfry 41-yard line. A gain of 11 more. 90 yards throwing for Hunter tonight. And Ashland's 9th first down of the night. First and 10 for the Tomcats now at the Belfry 41. We're down to 3.5 minutes to go in the half. In an 8-8 ball game. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Hunter again in the shotgun. Belfry in a 4-man front, cheating a couple of linebackers up in the box. Hunter's going to roll to his right. He'll throw across his body, or will he? No, he's going to tuck it. He's going to run with it. He's down inside the 40. He throws it past the line of scrimmage, intended for Wetzel. I don't see any flags, but there should have been one because he was past the line of scrimmage.
I do believe you're right, sir.
He threw it at about the 40. The line of scrimmage is a 41.
I think the official was so much in the middle of the play, he didn't really know where he was.
Yeah, you may be right, because Ashland Tomcats got a break there. He was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Cats now at the Belfry 41. Clock stopped with an even 3 minutes to go in the half. It's Belfry 8 and Ashland 8 here at Putnam Stadium. Wide left goes Withrow. Again, Salo, Massey, and Wetzel are the trip wideouts to the right, the wide side. Rogers in the backfield for Sammy Hunter. Hunter barking him out the line. Belfry in a 3-man front again. Dropping 8 back. They give it to Rogers. Big hole. He's at the 35, still on his feet and pounding down near the first down marker. At about the 32-yard line goes Trey Rogers. Only going to put 3 or 4 on the line of scrimmage. Ashland will run it at you, and Rogers can run the football as he picks up 8. It'll be 3rd and 2.
And, you know, I think Sammy's calling that audible at the line, isn't he?
You may be right. May be right. Ashland 2 of 4 in third down conversions, has a 3rd and 2 at the Belfry 32, 33-yard line, we'll call it. Hunter in the shotgun, Rogers to his right, 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left, as Hunter awaits a snap. 8-8 game, give it to Rogers. Nope, Hunter's going to keep it himself, and he won't get there. I thought Rogers had the football, and they stack Hunter up. Probably lost a yard back near the 34-yard line, and Leon Hart's going to burn a timeout here.
Well, I think Sammy missed the handoff.
He should have given it to Rogers because he had a big hole open up. But Hunter kept it himself, rolled to his right, and down he went back at the 34 and a loss of 1.
Yeah, I think right now Sammy's pleading his case to Leon.
But to no avail, I don't think. Ashland is 0 of 1 in 4th down conversions tonight, and they have a 4th and 4 at the Belfry 34. They got to go just outside the 30. It's a short 4, long 3, if you like to call it. The clock is arrested. 2:14 left to go here in the half. It's Ashland 8 and Belfry 8 here at Putnam Stadium on a beautiful night for football. It is nice.
And we have a great crowd again.
Do we?
Belfry brought quite a few. Of course, a lot of our fans are over there because there's no seats on the Ashland side. They're standing up along the fence line in the end zone. So it's a great crowd.
Good to have them.
Has a lot to do with, of course, being JFL night. And also people here to see the 75 and 90 guys.
That's right. All right,
doing that right at the start of halftime, by the way.
Okay. Massey and Wetzel are going to go to the right, Withrow to the left, and now Salo joins him on the right side. So trip right out to the wide side. Hunter to throw, 4th and short. He pumps. He's under pressure. Now he's going to tuck it. Now he's going to throw it down into the end zone for Withrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Tomcats.
How about that, Dickie?
Cody Withrow, they can't guard him. He's too big. He went up and got it.
He did. He went over about a 5'7" kid.
34-yard touchdown catch to Withrow, and the Tomcats have regained the lead at 14-8.
Is that 4th down?
That was 4th down.
Okay.
That's a big down. Not only do you convert, but you throw up 6 on the board. And the Tomcats obviously going for 2, leading 14-8 with just over 2:05 to go here in the first half. Withrow gets his first touchdown of the night. For Hunter, his 2nd touchdown pass. And again, twin wideouts to the left and 2 to the right. You've got Rogers in the backfield as Hunter's in your shotgun formation. Hunter's going to take the snap. He's going to give it to Rogers straight up the gut, and he's in for the 2-point conversion.
Okay.
Rogers almost went in untouched. Rogers gets his 2nd 2-point conversion of the night, and with 2:05 left to go here in the first half. It's now Ashland 16 and Belfry 8. Back in a moment on B97.1. Now what we got? 666. Damn, he kicked it.
What was that all about?
I don't know. There goes that speedster. You better get in your lanes, fellas.
Ooh, that's scary.
Yeah, he's scary.
They may have found something there that they want to exploit.
Mm-hmm. Well, Salo gets a good kickoff. They didn't squib kick it. He kicked it down to the 10-yard line where Pruitt brings it up to the 30. 1st and 10 Belfry. Inside 2 minutes to go in the first half. Ashland leading at 16-8. Even though the scoreboard says 18, it's 16. All right, Williams, your quarterback, double wings, and he's going to give it straight up the gut. That's the fullback, Runyon, who carries the football up near the 35-yard line.
Good run.
Ashland had 66-yard drive in 6 plays. Took them just over 2 minutes. Withrow with a 34-yard pass from Hunter. Rogers with a 2-point conversion. That's where we are at 16-8. A gain of 5 for Runyon and the Pirates. It's now 2nd and 5. Football at the far hash mark. Francis is your wide out to the near side. The wingmen are Robinson and Pruitt. The running back now is the junior coming into the game, Willis, and the other wide out is Gibbs. And here's the give, or Williams is going to keep it himself on the option play, and they got him stacked up at the backfield back at the 34-yard line. That one didn't work. Nice job by Greg and Justice for the Tomcats, and he loses a couple back to the 34. It'll be 3rd down for Belfry. They are 2 of 4 in 3rd down conversions tonight. And they have a 3rd down and 6 at their own 34 with the clock inside a minute to go here in the first half. Belfry, by my calculations, got a couple of timeouts remaining.
Yes, sir.
Pruitt, Robinson, and Francis are the wideouts to the left. Williams is your quarterback. He's going to give to Pruitt around the right side, and the Tomcats stayed at home. And who is that? That is number 83, Andrew Nunley. He stayed at home and nailed Pruitt in the backfield back at the 28-yard line. Great job by Andrew Nunley.
And you know, he's been a big play kind of guy this year.
Both sides of the ball. He has really had a great senior year, and Ashland is going to call their 3rd and final timeout. They want the ball back. Clock reads, I would say, about 40 seconds or so left, and Belfry is faced with a 4th and about 12 back at their 28-yard line.
Well, there's no question Belfry's going to punt. We should get the ball with about 40 seconds left, and without any timeouts.
Right.
That's enough time for 3 or 4 plays.
It is for Sammy Hunter and Withrow and Wetzel, and especially if you could spring little Malik Massey loose. I would like to see he and Pruitt run a 100-yard dash.
Well, and a couple of those plays, Pruitt was doing just what Malik did.
Is that thunder? What is that noise?
I think it's a drum.
Oh, it's a band. Thought we had thunder. We have a lot of wind. It's windy here at Putnam Stadium.
Hurricane force.
That's right. We've got, well, no, not that bad. We have the remnants, I guess, of Hurricane Earl. Well, it'd be nice if we could get Massey loose on the punt return. He and Wetzel are back in double safety standing at their 40.
I don't think they're deep enough.
And Williams will boot it away. He got a 30-yarder off the last time. 4th and 12 for Belfry at their 28. Williams awaits a snap. It's high. He has to go up and get it. Here comes the punt. High. Not very long. In fact, dies at the 45, takes an Ashland roll down to the 42-yard line. Now will roll dead about the 43. So Ashland got a big break. He barely got the first down marker. He punted it about 15 yards.
I think that's 38. What do you think?
I'm going with 30.
Sure enough?
Yeah, I think so. I think that thing that they look on that scoreboard, I think that's a 0. Whatever the case, Ashland's out of timeouts, but they got a short field, 42 yards away from pay dirt.
I think it's an 8.
Okay, Hunter has got the Cats out. He's got twin wideouts to both sides. Rogers in the backfield with him in the shotgun formation. Belfry in a 3-man front. Hunter awaits a snap. He takes it. No rush. He steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. The blocking collapsed, and let's give credit to where credit is due, and that was the Belfry secondary who had Ashland well covered.
Well, come on, guys. Let's get across the line.
Down to 14 seconds to go. 2nd down and 10 for the Tomcats now at the 42-yard line of Belfry. Again, 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Hunter looks back at the clock. This will be the last play of the half. Hunter's going to pump. He's going to pump. He's going to go for all of it. Down into the end zone for Wetzel, and he can't hang up with it. It is knocked away by Pruitt back there. along with Gibbs. Good job by the Belfry defense to hold the Tomcats.
That should be it.
And that will be the it. I don't see any flags on the play, and that will do it for the first half of play. At the end of one half of play, it's Ashland 16 and Belfry 8. We'll be back in a moment on B97.1.
But go ahead.
Hi, Willie.
Well, I'm glad she's out of jail.
I'll tell you this, the only way this woman's married to you is if she's blind in both eyes. And dead.
It's a mercy thing. She found me on a mission trip.
Say good is preordained. I can tell you that.
Well, recap of the first half. After a scoreless first quarter, the Tomcats got it going. With 11:10 to go here in the first half, Wetzel took a 9-yard pass from Sammy Hunter. Cats are on the boards after 11-play, 82-yard drive that consumed 440. Rogers ran it in for 2. It's 8-0, the Tomcats. But Belfry comes right back. They march at 52 yards in 2 plays. Williams, a 31-yard gallop right up the middle. And he gets the score. Pruitt gets a 2-point conversion with 4:19 to go in the half. It's 8-8. But then the Tomcats come back to take the lead in the half with Withrow taking a 34-yard pass on 4th down from Hunter into the end zone. A 6-play, 66-yard drive and 2:05. Rogers got the 2-point conversion. It is 16-8 here at halftime. Ashland leading the Belfry Pirates. David Payne's down on the field, and I think we'll go down to him for our halftime. We're going to have the 1990 Tomcats, the state championships in 3A, and the 1975 Jaws team, the state champions in 4A.
Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please?
All right, let's go to David.
Tonight, very special occasion here at Putnam Stadium as we honor our last 2 state champions. Let's first welcome the 1975 Ashland Tomcat state champs. First, let's welcome the coaches. Coach Herb Conley and Coach Bill Tom Ross. Players, Sam Nunley, Bill Wheeler, Steve Belfry, Jim Johnson, Yancey Ramey, Greg Alley, Greg Jackson, Terry Bell, Rick Sang, Dwayne Porter, Carl Nichols, Mike Sparks, Rob Ratliff, Russ O'Connell. Cheerleaders, Rebecca Connie Salyers and Terry Murnahan Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Ross has written his 3rd book on football. This one is entitled Herb and I. I don't know where he got the title, but it had something to do with Herb, I guess. The 2 coaches, a dream, and a football team. It covers the 7 years that Coach Conley and Coach Ross coached the Tomcats together during the 70s. It will be released before the end of this football season at a football field near you. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1975 Jaws state champions. And now, let's welcome the 1990 state champions. Head coach, Vic Marsh. Assistant coaches, Steve Salyers, Ron Moore, David Arthur. And now let's meet the players. First of all, the MVP of the 1990 state championship game, Chris Hutt. Take a step out, guys, when I introduce your name. There's Chris down there. Chris Hutt. Clayton Hill. Rhett Robinson. Jason Suman. Scott Crawford. Dwight Walters. Travis Todd. Steve Hicks. Tyler Huffman. Bobby Lemaster. Tommy Connor. Jay Hale. Herb Skaggs. David Daniels. Marty Justice. Brian Van Hoos. Chad Salyer. Jim Bentine. Tex Mann. Stuart Hackworth. Charlie Johnson. Calvin Troxler. And last but certainly not least, the Wanster. They can't stop the big boy. Juan Thomas. Two players are deceased, Rusty Burke and Frank Dixon. Now let's meet the cheerleaders from that year, 1990. Marcy Hicks Prater. Kathy Ferguson Hicks. Missy Myers McBride. Katie Gilmore Sebastian. Shireen Wells Fannin. Erica Mason. Tracy Coburn Adkins. And the cheerleader coach, Kathy Goebel. Now, just a reminder, these two teams will have a special reception tonight at the Elks Lodge on 9th and Carter. All Tomcat fans are invited. We hope you'll come down. Ladies and gentlemen, two great squads, two great head coaches, lots of great assistant coaches, the 1975 and the 1990 Ashland Tomcat state champions. Let's have a hand for it.
Thank you, David. He was down on the field. That was a beautiful job. As the Tomcat state champions are honored here in the 1975 Jaws team, the 1990 state champion 3A Tomcats. And, of course, if you've been reading in the Daily Independent this week, there was the fantasy game between the 90 team and the 75 team, and the 90 team pulled it out as Chris Hutt went over for a touchdown with just over a minute to go and beat the 75 team. So,
yeah, what a history. What a
man.
history, Dickie.
Oh, baby. I thoroughly enjoyed watching those two teams play football. They were, well, nearly unstoppable. Both of them were 14-1. And I see the big monster down there. They just couldn't, as David said, they couldn't stop the big boy. he took things. I don't think he'll get that jersey on. I promise you that. He's bigger now than he was then.
Yes, he's a rather large man.
But he wore number 84, and there he is. And
he's probably having a hard time believing he ever fit in that jersey.
Fit in that thing, but I'll tell you what, he took a game over here at Putnam Stadium. We were trailing Bell County, and he took us on his back. Defensively, he stopped them, and then offensively, he took us right down the field. And we beat Bell County that night 19-14, and basically that was a state championship game because Ashland rolled over Lincoln County in the finals the following week. So it was a monster. He was something else. Well, it's 16-8. Ashland leads here at halftime. We'll take a break. The Tomcat band is out. I think they're going to perform a little bit. We'll be back in a moment. Stay with us here on B97.1. Are you going to try and get some players? Belfry gets the ball.
Dickie, you come back. I'm going to talk to Herb, Bill Tom, and probably Vic, okay?
Need it back, need it back.
Herb, let's go over here.
David Payne's down the field. He's going to talk to a living legend, Herb Conley.
All right. Thank you very much, Dickie. Talk to Coach Herb Conley. Coach, first of all, it's great to see you. You still look like you could, well, I don't know. I don't know about playing, but at least you could still coach.
Well, maybe a coach, but I sure could not play, Dirk. And you haven't taken a good look at this old body. And not much here is mine.
This was, it's great to see. I know your players, your assistant coaches, all of them, came back, and I know it's got to be a big thrill.
Oh, yes, Dirk. First of all, anytime you walk in this stadium, it's a thrill for me. And to see the 75 team and the 90 team, a great bunch of players, and, this fantasy thing, I tell you, it was pretty good. But, both, I watched them tonight. They were all happy. They didn't care about that as much as everybody thought they would. And I didn't hear one thing bad. And the biggest thing I was concerned about, all of them knew the Lord. And if they do that, we're all winners. So that was my main concern. And I was just so pleased at the way they took that fantasy game, because that tells you they're all true Tomcats and they won when they were watching the game. That's what I'm like.
Well, I think Tex Schramm, Tex Mann came from Texas tonight. And of course, Juan came from North Dakota, South Dakota, and a lot of these guys came from a little bit of a distance, and that shows you how much they respect the Tomcat tradition.
Oh, yes, and I'll tell you what, some of those guys really look good, like they could play. I was really shocked. Of course, they got a 15-year difference on my boys all come in wheelchairs and coaches, and we're pretty beat up, but that 90 team still looks pretty good.
Yeah, really do. Herb, it's great to see you. I know you've been going through some tough personal times. I can say on behalf of all the Tomcat fans, we all think about you and Janice and pray for you. And we hope the best. I know you do too. She's here tonight. She's obviously having a good time tonight, and it's really great to see you both.
Well, Dirk, we appreciate that, and we want the prayers to keep coming. We'll make it.
Thanks, Herb. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Herb Conley, head coach of the Ashland Tomcats. Want to talk to, let's see, we're going to have three. Let's talk to Vic Marsh here. Well, we've got some time, that's for sure. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Coach Vic Marsh of the 1990 state champions Ashland Tomcats. Vic, had a big bunch of your guys here and still here, matter of fact, and I know it's got to be a big thrill for you.
Oh, it's great. And a lot of these, we haven't seen them since they graduated from high school, a lot of them. And I'm just really pleased that, Tex came all the way from Texas just to be here. And, the sacrifices they made to be here, it's really encouraging. Well, they're Ashland Tomcats.
Well, what I was telling Herb. It's a great way. It's great to know that these guys still have that Tomcat maroon blood in them because they've made an effort and a sacrifice to get back here to be honored, and got just a huge crowd here tonight that have really gotten into this.
But that's what I wanted to talk about. When you were reading off the names, of course, you had your back to the crowd, and I'm sitting there looking at them, and there's not too many people up there, particularly the kids, who remember anybody on those two teams, and they're just standing up applauding. They're really proud, and it's a Tomcat tradition, and they're proud even though they never heard of half of the players or heard of me or heard of it doesn't matter. They're still Tomcats and state champs, and the whole crowd was just standing up and all applauding, and that was great to see. Very special,
very special. And as the sign says, as you go into the locker room over there, well, Bill Tom's what they came up with it. You can go to any, I'm going to paraphrase here, you can go to any school in the state and what is that?
Oh, I've forgotten how it goes. But there's only one Ashland Tomcat.
But 4 years and you can go be an Ashland Tomcat forever or something like that.
Yes.
Great to see you and Karen, and what are you doing these days?
Oh, I'm retired now totally, and playing a little golf and staying busy working around the house. The house has kind of gone neglected for 10 years, and now I'm trying to catch up. But just retired and enjoying life.
Great to see you, and go Cats.
Yeah, well, same here. And appreciate the Tomcats, the Boosters Club, and everybody organized this thing, Kathy Goebel and the whole bit. This is just really great. It really is.
Thanks, Vic.
Okay.
All right, let's walk over here to Coach Bill Tom Ross, and what? Don, you have to be patient. I've only got about a certain amount of time here. Bill Tom, great to see you.
It's good to be here, Dirk. It's always so great to get back here and see everybody.
Back to old Putnam Stadium.
There's nothing like it. Nothing like it.
Talk about some of these guys that you've first time you've probably seen them in a long, long time.
I know why we lost that game last night, Dirk, because most of our guys are gone. They got more guys than we got.
Sheer numbers.
Yeah, as long as we got Herb, I feel pretty good about it.
Now tell me, it's hanging over at the as you go into the weight room. I made another one, and we've used it at several things. You're saying, now you got it right.
I think I got it. You can go to any school you want to and be an athlete for 4 years, or you can go to Ashland and be a Tomcat for the rest of your life.
That's it, buddy. You got it just exactly right, and never was it spoken more true than tonight.
Well, it meant it to me.
Looking forward to your book. Bring it out to the store. We'll be glad to help you sell it a little bit.
You're in it. So I got you and Dickie both are in it. So I got the whole 7 years in there. So
it's all good, though, right?
All good.
Yeah.
I know you wouldn't write anything bad about it.
Nothing bad. He's still alive.
Yeah. Thanks, Bill Tom. I appreciate it. Great to see you.
Good to see you, Dirk.
Continue good health.
Good luck to the Tomcats.
Yeah, go Cats. All right, Dickie, back up to you all. I guess we'll take a break. 16-8. Ashland's on top of Belfry here at halftime. The Pirates are back out. The Cats are back out. And we'll be back in just a moment here on B97.1.
I got to get these windows open a little bit.
Yeah. I need somebody to run these batteries down to dirt. You want to take them?
Big baby.
I can't. Girls. Push that on. Beats hell out of me. It's windy. All right, we're ready for the second half of play. Ashland will kick it off. They're going left to right on your dial. Belfry back in double safety. You've got Carr and Pruitt standing at the 15-yard line. Salo's got to go ahead, and we're underway. High, not very deep, going to be taken by an up man. That's Gibbs at his 25. Heads to the right. There's Davis and Elam all over him at about the 27-yard line. Harley Davis and Aaron Elam all over him. And Belfry will start first and 10 about their 27-yard line, trailing at 16-8 as we start the third quarter of play. A windy night here at Putnam Stadium. I guess remnants of Hurricane Earl that's going up the coast, and we wish the best for those people as they battle a hurricane. They'll start at the 28-yard line, first and 10 for the Pirates. Williams is your quarterback. We saw him all but one series. Coach Haywood took him out for one series, as he did the fullback Runyon, but they've been back ever since. Wide out to the right side goes Messer. One man in the backfield, Runyon, double wings. Here's Williams. He's going to give to the big fullback Runyon. He's across the 30, still pounding up near the 34, 35-yard line. Comes Runyon. Bush finally brought him down, but not before he picks up pretty good yardage. He'll spot it at the 35 and a gain of 7. It'll be second down and 3. Runyon now with 22 yards. Belfry had 133 yards of total offense in the first half. Ashland had 223.
Pruitt had to have had most of it.
Who?
Pruitt?
Yeah, Pruitt had 35 yards rushing.
I thought he had much more than that. It just seemed like it.
Yeah, it did. Got thrown for a couple losses. 2 wideouts, 2 wingmen. Now Pruitt goes in motion. Here's Williams on the option. Going to keep it. Now flip it, and they've got him in the backfield again, and down he goes again. And the football scoots loose. Ashland's got it, but I think they're going to call him down back at the 31-yard line. Pruitt was down back there. Justice was all over him. Gregg was all over him. And he'll lose yardage. Tomcats have sniffed out that option play now.
And, you know, both sides of the football, Dickie, the option's just not working.
Nope. A loss on the play of about 5. It'll be third down for Belfry. They are 2 of 5 in third down conversions tonight. They have a third and about 8 just across their 30-yard line. Football near the hash mark on the far side. Francis will wide out to the near side. Gibbs goes up on top. Again, Runyon in the backfield. Pruitt and Robinson are the wingmen for Williams. He's going to throw the football. He lofts it for Francis, but that's not even close. Francis can't catch up to him, and a good coverage back there by Salo. It falls incomplete. And Belfry will be forced to punt the football away. It's their third punt of the night, an average of about 22. He had a terrible punt the last time, only went 15 yards. And he's going against that wind again. 4th and 8 for Belfry at their 30-yard line. Double safety, Wetzel and Massey standing at about their 40 as Williams awaits a snap. Last snap was a little bit high too, if you'll remember. And it's a fake. They're going to keep the football, go straight up the middle, and Gregg snuffed it out, as did Justice, and they nail him at the 31-yard line. Illegal procedure against Belfry is what the flag's all about. Now Ashland could decline. Can they not decline this? Apparently not.
Not a procedure.
Okay, well, doggone it. I'd decline that and take the ball, but can't do it.
Well, there's little Whitney.
Hi,
little
Hannah.
Whitney.
Hi, Whitney.
That's tall Hannah. Hi, sweetie. I
Hannah.
haven't seen you in ever.
There's my
Gosh,
daughter
you're
and
getting
my
pretty.
niece. All right, now it's 4th down and about 13
And
back at the
you-
25.
And you.
Williams got a good snap. He's going to get the punt off. It's terrible. Spiral. Massey will take it to 48. Here he goes at the 45. Breaks a tackle. And then he finally stripped up at about the 43-yard line. Not a good kick by Williams.
That was almost one of those Donkey Kong tackles or whatever you call it.
Only a 27-yarder. And Ashland's got great field position. The Tomcats are leading it 16-8, and they have it 1st and 10 at the Belfry 43-yard line. Be nice to punch this one in. Withrow goes wide to the left along with Stafford. You've got Nunley and Wetzel to the right, the short side of the field. Hunter in the shotgun. He's got Rogers back there blocking for him. 1st and 10 at the Belfry 43. Pirates in a 3-man front, checking 4 linebackers up in the box. Hunter awaits a snap. He'll take it. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. Inside the 40. Still on his feet to the 35, to the 34. Fumbles the football down to the 32 again. Sammy Hunter, his second fumble of the night. Was he downed?
He was, Dickie.
And no, he wasn't. They're going to call it a fumble, and Ashland got a break again.
All right.
Hunter picks up enough. He got 8 by himself, and then the fumble went forward. Hi, Chris Hutt. Got 3 more, so Ashland's got another first down. That's their 11th of the night, and Hunter picks up 11. Got a break there. Hunter got to hang on to that football. Withrow's going to come to the near side. It'll be Wetzel on the wing right. Hunter's going to go up under center Wetzel, and he's got Stafford and Rogers splitting the backfield at the Belfry 32. Hunter, a long count the line, now puts Wetzel in motion, fumbles the ball again. He's going to keep it, head downfield. He breaks a tackle at the 20, to the 10, 5, touchdown, Tomcats, Sammy Hunter.
No
a
flag.
busted play.
There's 2 flags on the field right now.
Oh, is there?
I'm
Well,
sure
there
it's
sure
going
is.
to be,
Hold the phone, we got flags.
it has to be, what's the term?
Celebration,
Celebration, thank
taunting,
you.
whatever.
Got to be something because they came as he went into the end zone, so.
Personal foul against Belfry.
Okay.
All right, we'll take it. Sammy Hunter goes the distance, 33 yards for the score on a busted play.
Well, it was busted.
No question about that.
It was broke.
It broke. That bad boy broke. And with 9:39 left to go here in the third, the Tomcats have lengthened their lead to 22-8 as Hunter gets his first touchdown of the night. A 33-yard run. It'll be a penalty against Belfry. Now they go half the distance, or they are going to enforce it on the kickoff.
Well, he was already across.
I don't know.
He was already across the goal, so you would assume it would be
a
on the kickoff.
Yeah. The ball is dead once it crosses the goal line. All right, the Tomcats going for 2, leading at 22-8. Withrow and Stafford to the left side. You've got Nunley and Wetzel to the right. Rogers in the backfield with Sam Hunter in the shotgun formation. The Cats going for 2. They've been perfect 2 for 2 so far tonight. Hunter throwing into the end zone, and he had his man open, but he got hit as he released the ball, and it's incomplete to Wetzel. And Hunter is not getting up. He got leveled at about the 10-yard line. He's a tough kid, but I'll tell you what, he got leveled, and he comes up limping. So the pass for the 2-point conversion fails, but with 9:39 left to go here in the third, it's now Ashland 22 and Belfry 8. Back in a moment on B97.1. Now what we got?
We had 2 plays.
2 plays?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He fumbled twice and made
That's
good
right.
out of both of
That's
them. Anyway, 43 yards.
43 yards.
36 seconds.
36.
What's his name? He worked for us.
Jeremy Howell.
Yeah.
How are you girls?
Good, how are you?
Got pizza if you want some.
You just had a piece. Took care of that. It's good.
You didn't even ask.
I asked her. We don't have to ask.
No, you don't. And you can have some of those too, whatever they are. All right, did it.
Here we go. Ooh.
Well, the ensuing kickoff by Salo, they did enforce the 15-yard penalty against the Belfry Pirates, so he kicked it from the Belfry 45, and he sails it into the end zone.
But you know, it was a good kick anyway.
I would agree. It was a good kick anyway.
Because
And
it
Belfry-
went maybe 10 yards into the end zone.
So Belfry will start at their own 20, but then now they trail at 22-8 with 9:39 left to go here in the third. Tomcat defense going to be called upon again after they stopped Belfry on the first series. Ashland went 43 yards in 2 plays. Sammy Hunter with a touchdown run of 33 yards. And the pass for 2 failed as Hunter got rocked as he was releasing the ball. He's up and all right. He's standing on sitting on the bench here on the near sideline, but He got rocked pretty good. Williams goes up under center. He puts Robinson in motion, gives to Runyon the fullback. He's got a couple of 3 yards up near the 23. It's Corey Gregg, and Hardy for the Tomcats again. Let's give credit to Shannon Justice coming in playing linebacker tonight. He has played outstanding football.
You know, just as a note, Dickie, the Belfry crowd kind of filled up after a while.
Yes, they did. They brought a nice crowd up.
Although there are some Tomcat fans over on that side too, just so they can sit.
2nd and 7 at the 23 is Belfry. Gibbs to the right, Francis to the left. The wingmen now are Robinson and Pruitt. Runyon the lone back. He's got it. No, that's Williams who carries it straight up the gut. First down as he crosses the 30 up near the 31-yard line. That's the same play he ran before that he scored on. And he just tucks it up before he throws the option. He cuts the option a little bit short and cuts it upfield for a gain of 8. And a Belfry first down. That's their 6th of the day. 1st and 10 for the Pirates now at their own 31. But they trail Ashland 22-8. To the near side, Francis.
You come right over here and sit down. And
Gibbs to the right. Hi, Janet. Again, 2 wingmen, and Robinson and Pruitt. Runyon's the lone setback. Here's Williams, going to give it to Runyon off the right side. He's got 2, maybe 3. Up near the 34-yard line goes Runyon, the fullback. Second down, we'll call it 7 for the Pirates now as Runyon picks up 3. Runyon has carried 7 times for 28 yards. Are you leaving? Bye, Whitney. Bye, Hannah. Good to see you. Glad you came by. Francis to the left, Gibbs to the right. Again, Robinson and Pruitt are the wingmen. Runyon behind Williams, who goes up under center. Here's the give to Runyon. There's a flag on the play. That'll be a legal procedure against the Belfry Pirates. Their 5th penalty of the night for 46 yards. This one will be a little 5-yarder. Instead of 2nd down and 7, it'll be 2nd down and about 12 as they take it back inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. We're at just under 8 minutes to go in the 3rd, and Ashland leading it 22-8.
And we'll take the 2nd and 12 anytime.
Oh, yeah. So you always like 2nd and long.
I mean, is that always? Is that a...
Well, yeah.
How about if
We're
the
at 2nd and
Tomcats are on offense?
Oh, we don't like it then.
Okay, I
no,
thought
we
maybe.
don't like it then.
Okay.
Gibbs to the right and Francis to the left. Again, man in motion is Robinson. They give it on the wing around. There goes Pruitt. Breaks 1, breaks 2. There he goes, 35-40. First down to the 41-42-yard line. He's a good running back as this Pruitt kid.
Well,
wow,
and
like
Dickie, he's fast and he's not that big, but he runs hard.
A senior, Jeffrey Pruitt, picks up 13 and a Belfry first down. Their 7th of the night. First and 10 for the Pirates now at their own 40-yard line.
Josh Center came off hurting.
Did he?
Yep. Right down
yes,
there in
he
front
is.
of you.
I see him now. Number 53, one of our linebackers. So Ashland goes with Justice at linebacker, and I can't see the other one. I'll pick him up in a minute. Again, wingman. They give it a Runyon, the fullback, straight up the gut, and Ashland holds him up. Got maybe a yard up near the 41-42-yard line. No, that was not Runyon. That was Willis this time, who's back in at fullback. Gifford is in for the Tomcats at the linebacker spot. Gain of a couple, 2nd down and 8. Belfry just shy of their 43, clock rolling. We're down to 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the 3rd with Ashland leading at 22-8. Francis to the near side. Gibbs goes up on top. You've got Pruitt and Robinson, the wingman, and Willis is the fullback behind Williams. Robinson in motion. Here's Willis to throw across the middle to Gibbs. He's got it inside the 40. Got behind McLeod down inside the 30-25, and McLeod finally trips him up. But not before Williams connects with Gibbs again. Got behind McLeod, and another first down for the Pirates, and they're knocking at the door at the Ashland 25-yard lines where they spot it.
He's been beat twice tonight, big.
Yep.
Well, now it's time to grit your teeth and play Jaws defense.
Yep. You're right. Time to bowl that back now. Wide out to the right side. Now goes Messer to the near side, Francis. Runyon again, the fullback, 2 wingmen and Pruitt and Robinson. Pruitt in motion. Williams going to keep it himself. Now flip it out. Here's Robinson trying to turn the corner, and Bush is there along with Wetzel and Gregg to wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Robinson gets nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Belfry Pirates now. At the Ashland 25, football's moved to the near hash mark with 5.5 to go in the third. Gibbs comes into the play from head coach Philip Haywood. Messer will go out. Tomcats going with a 4-man front now. Johnson's in there to tackle, and Justice is a tackle. And the 2 linebackers are Gifford and might be Swift in there at the other linebacker. We'll see. It is. Justice has moved up front now. All right, again, twin wideouts to both sides. Runyon lines up behind Williams in the short wishbone. Here's Williams to throw. He's got Robinson out of the backfield inside the 15 down near the 10-yard line.
Well, Dickie, they're crazy if they run it another time.
Yep. Wide open out of the backfield. And down to the 10-yard line, another Belfry first down, where I think it'll be 1st and goal because it rests right at the 10. 1st and goal for the Belfry Pirates at the Ashland 10-yard line. Out goes Chase Lucas. In goes Stafford at that outside linebacker position. Belfry's thrown for 117 yards tonight. 1st and goal from the 10. Williams up under center, puts Robinson in motion, gives to Runyon. He's down inside the 5. He'll waltz into the end zone for the touchdown. Runyon brings him back. It's now 22-14. Runyon goes in from 10 yards out, basically untouched. And Belfry's back within striking distance now. It comes in the third quarter with 4:38 to go. Runyon's first touchdown of the night, a 10-yard run. And it's 22-14. Belfry trailing by 8 points. Will probably kick this one to make it a 7-point game.
Well, they can do it.
And now they Wilson in the kicking team.
Yeah, they can do it, Dickie.
The kicker, Francis, will hold, and the kicker is Francis is going to kick it. 63 is going to kick it. Francis will hold. Ball's down on its way, and it is perfect right through the uprights. With 4:38 to go in the third, it's Ashland 22 and Belfry 15. Back in a moment on B97.1. 63.
That is Austin
Childers. Childers kick. Well, I know they went 80 yards because they got it at the 20.
Took them 9 plays.
9 plays.
And 5:01.
Well, the Belfry Pirates march 80 yards, 9 plays, and do it over 5 minutes. Runyon got the touchdown run. Childers got the extra point. It's a 7-point game. Ashland leads it 22-15. Carr will tee it up at his 40. Belfry marched it right down the field and basically did it throwing the football. Carr backs him up and now waits the whistle. He's got it, approaches, and if there's ever offsides, that was offsides. They give it to Stafford at the 15. Here he comes straight up the gut to the 20, 25, 30, and up near the 33, 34. So Ashland's got pretty good field position. The Cats will start 1st and 10 up near the 33, 34 yard line, leading by 7, 22-15. And they'll put her down right at the 33 yard line. See what the Tomcat defense can do now. Sammy Hunter runs out onto the field. Again, it's Wessel up front with Suttle, Swift, Hardy, and Johnson up front. The wideouts to the near side, Wetzel and Stafford and Nunley to the left side. Withrow. Hunter's in the shotgun, and Trey Rogers is back there with him on his right side. Hunter awaits a snap from Wessel. He's going to keep it himself, turn upfield. He got maybe a yard, 2, up near the 35. Belfry did a nice job of smelling that one out.
And Dickie, I think this offensive series is important because they need to show Belfry right now that the momentum is staying on the Maroon side.
You're right. 4 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the third. Ashland leading by 7. 2nd and 8 for the Cats at their 35-yard line. Wetzel, Nunley, and Stafford to the right side. Football in the middle of the field as Withrow goes to the left of Hunter. The southpaw junior has Rogers in the backfield with him. Belfry cheating about 6-7 men up in the box on the option. Here comes Hunter. He's going to turn it upfield at the 40. He doesn't get the first down as he brings it up near the 43. Fumbles the football again. And Ashland's got it at the 44-yard line. Nope, they're going to call him down. They're going to call him down at the 43, and Hunter is really slow getting up. He's taking some punishment tonight. It's right at the first down marker. It's going to be about a yard, less than a yard short.
But it's at the part of the field, Dickie, that they've got to get it here because they won't run another play offensively on this series.
A gain of 7, 3rd down, less than a yard for the Cats at their own 42.5. Got to go to the 43. Ashland is 3 of 5 in 3rd down conversions tonight. Hunter will go up under center. He's got Wetzel wing right, and Withrow the wide out to the right, the short side. Stafford, Rogers in the backfield. Belfry's got 8, 9 men in the box. Hunter's going to give it. There goes Stafford, first down across the 45 up near the 46, 47-yard line. As the Cats pick up a big 3rd down conversion there. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cats. They'll spot it at the 47-yard line.
Good run by Stafford.
Yep. Good hard charging run by the senior John Stafford. 1st and 10 now at the 47. The clock rolling with 2:40 left to go here in the 3rd. Wetzel and Withrow are wide to the right side. Nunley is tight on the left. And the backs are in the I formation. We haven't seen this tonight. The deep back is Rogers. The blocking back is Stafford. Belfry in a 4-man, 5-man front. They pitch it back. Here comes Rogers to the short side. He's inside the 50, down to the Belfry 47-yard line, maybe the 46. I like that.
Good run.
I like that short side with a wall of blockers. Suttle and Hardy and Johnson all out in front.
I'm not sure Belfry really knew how to defend that.
Nope. Ashland hadn't been in the I formation hardly at all this year. And he picks up 8. 2nd and 2 for the Cats at the Belfry 46, and the clock rolling at 2:19 and stopped. Hi, Miss Kim. How are you?
I love you.
Love you, Kim.
Wonderful.
Okay, good.
Yes.
All right, again the I formation. Wetzel and Withrow to the left, the wide side of the field. Nunley is tight right. Stafford the up man in the I. Rogers the deep man on 2nd down and 2. Belfry in a 3-man front. They're going to give it to Stafford. He's not going to get the first down. He got a yard to about the 45. Brings up 3rd down again for the Tomcats. They're 4 of 6 in 3rd down conversions tonight.
Well, Dickie, when you've got 8 of your defenders between the guards, and I don't know how they're doing it, you'd think there ought to be some place we ought to go except between the guards.
3rd down in a yard for the Cats at the Belfry 45. We're inside 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. Wetzel out over the football. He's got Withrow wide right to short side. Wetzel is the wing right. Backs are split with Stafford and Rogers. Hunter's going to go up under center on 3rd and a yard. Belfry's got 8 men in the box. They're cheating him up. Wetzel in motion. Give it to Stafford. He's got the first down as he plows down to about the Belfry 43-yard line. 14 first downs for the Tomcats as they convert another big 3rd down. And they'll spot it at the 43. And a gain of 2. That's all you need.
That's all we wanted.
1st and 10 for the Cats, just inside the Belfry 44. Clock is rolling. Nice sustained drive for the Tomcats going here. Withrow again, the wide receiver to the right. And Wetzel is your wingman on the right. As again, Stafford and Rogers split in the backfield. And Hunter goes up under center. Kyle Wetzel. Long count the line of scrimmage, puts Wetzel in motion, going to give on the counter. There goes Rogers, 40, 35, busts it. He's gone to the house. 10-5, touchdown Tomcats.
Gosh, was that pretty.
The trap play up inside, and Trey Rogers goes the distance, 44 yards. And the Cats have taken a 28-15 lead with just 58 seconds to go here in the 3rd. Rogers gets his first touchdown of the night. 44-yard gallop. Cats will go for 2. With Ashland leading it 28-15 now.
Well,
they are 2 for 3 tonight.
Ashland just sent Belfry a big message. We're not done.
No, we're not finished. All right, Stafford and Wetzel are going to line up in the backfield. Rogers is out of the game. Withrow is your wideout to the right. Massey is your wingman. Nunley is the tight end on the left. Nunley, or Hunter, goes up under center, puts Massey in motion, going to give it to him. No, Hunter's going to throw wide open in the end zone, and he got it. And who is that over there? That's Ryan Wetzel with a 2-point conversion. Wide open in the end zone. They faked Massey around the left side, and the defender bit on it, and Wetzel was wide open standing, and Hunter got it to him.
Well, you know, Dickie, if you look at films, you would buy that. I mean, you would buy into that.
Yeah. Hunter hits Wetzel for the 2-point conversion, and with 58 seconds to go in the third, it's now Ashland 30 and Belfry 15. They've doubled them up here on B97.1. All right, well, what is that one?
I'm sorry.
How many?
I've just been mesmerized by my wife's beauty.
Oh, okay.
7 plays.
All right.
67 yards.
Okay.
331.
331.
And they've scored both times they've had the football.
You know, you're right. God, there he goes. Somebody tripped him. Gifford. Tomcats march 67 yards in 7 plays. Another nice sustained drive in 3.5 minutes. Rogers busts it up the middle for the touchdown run. Hunter hits Wetzel for the 2-point conversion. And the Tomcats now doubled up Belfry 30-15. It'll be 1st and 10 Belfry as Pruitt returns the ensuing kickoff up near the 26, and Pruitt is going off the field hobbling. He was late getting up, and now he is going to be helped from the field. Might be a right knee or leg of some sort. They'll miss him because he's a playmaker.
Boy, he sure is.
Wow.
And a hard runner.
Yes, he is. 1st and 10 for Belfry. They started their 26, now trailing by 15. We're inside a minute of the third. Let's see who they put in for Pruitt. Looks like number 9, Johnson, as Williams goes out to the huddle after getting his play from head coach Philip Haywood. Francis is your wide out to the near side. And over to the right side, I think it might be Robinson. In the backfield, Priest, and Runyon's going to get the call, the fullback, and he plows forward up near the 29, maybe the 30-yard line.
Well, Dickie, I can't assure you much, but one thing I can is that we're going to see Belfry throw the ball.
I think they should. They had success on that last series.
Well, it made the whole drive.
A gain of 3 for Runyon. It's 2nd and 7 for Belfry. Clock is inside 30 seconds to go the third. Last play coming up, 2nd and 7 at their own 30. Francis to the near side. Up on top, you've got Priest. In the backfield, Robinson Johnson. The running fullback is Runyon, or is that Willis? He carries up near the 33-34. That might be Willis in there again. Justice is there to bring him down. It was Willis. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. Down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and the third quarter is ended. At the end of 3, it's Ashland 30 and Belfry 15. We'll return in a moment on B97.1.
Fourth quarter.
Well, we start the fourth and final with the Tomcats leading it 30-15 over Belfry. Good third quarter for the Cats. Not a bad third quarter for Belfry. Ashland outscored them 14-7. Maybe that first series was a difference. It might have been as Ashland stopped Belfry, basically 3 and out. And the next series for both teams, they each scored. 1st and 10 for Belfry. Or I'm sorry, it's not 1st and 10. They have a 3rd and about 2 at their own 34. I lost the play there. I lost 2 plays, matter of fact.
In fact.
Well, they're taping up Trent Hardy here on the near sideline. His right hand, he may have stoved it a little bit, pushed it back, but he's taped up and he'll be ready to go.
I'll tell you what, Dickie, there's
get him out of there.
Pretty vicious hitting.
Yes, there has been some big hits tonight. Sammy Hunter's gotten rocked several times. All right, it's 3rd down about 2 for Belfry at their own 34-yard line. They trail at 30-15 as we start the final 12 minutes. Swift and Sinners are back in at linebackers. Justice is back up front with Gregg and Johnson and Nunley. Hardy gets a break. Williams goes up under center. He's got Willis, the fullback, and Pruitt is back in the lineup for Belfry. He's the wingman on the left. Robinson, wingman on the right. Francis and Priest are your wideouts. Robinson goes in motion. They give it to Willis. He's got the first down. He's still pumping up near the 40, 45. Not before Stafford brings him down, but a big gain for Willis and a Belfry first down.
It was a big gain.
A gain of 9. Belfry picks up their 10th first down of the night. And they convert on 3rd down. 1st and 10 Belfry at their own 45. Football at the near hash mark. Francis goes up on top. Gibbs to the near side. Robinson and Pruitt are the wingmen. Willis is your fullback. And Williams goes up under center. Robinson now in motion. Here's Williams to throw. He's got Pruitt out of the backfield at the 50. Down the sideline at the 45-40, and they finally step him out of bounds.
Down there.
It'll be should have been a clip as they hit Salo right square in the back, but Pruitt lost his footing and slipped out of bounds himself. And they're going to mark it back upfield at about the 39-yard line. Nevertheless, a first down.
It was nevertheless a clip.
Yeah, it was a clip. They hit Salo square in the back. Got away with one. The ball rests at the Ashland 39. 133 yards passing for Belfry tonight. Pretty good night. Pruitt and Gibbs are the wideouts to the right. Francis to the left. Williams going to throw out here in the flat. And that's a fumble. That ball went backwards, and the intended receiver, Robinson, alertly fell on it back at the 45-yard line because Williams threw it backwards. When you throw it backwards, it's a fumble.
Well, I think the 2 Tomcat defenders alerted him when they were coming at him at full throttle to get that fumble.
You better get that ball or we will. A loss of 6 back to the 45 at 2nd and 16. The clock running inside 11 minutes to go. Ashland leading at 30-15. Francis goes wide left, Gibbs to the right. Robinson and Pruitt are your wingmen. Willis is your fullback. Williams your quarterback. And here is Williams going to keep it, turn downfield. He's got the 6 back, plus maybe a yard down near the 39, 38-yard line goes Williams, the quarterback for Belfry. Going to bring up 3rd down. They're 3 of 7 in 3rd down conversions tonight. They have it just inside the Ashland 39. And we'll spot it at the 39. 3rd down and 10. As Williams got the 6 back, they lost on the previous play. 3rd and 10, big down here for both clubs. I think Belfry would go on 4th down if they don't get it here. They trail it by a couple of touchdowns.
I agree, Dickie.
All right, you've got Francis to the left side. To the near side is Gibbs. Again, it's Pruitt and Robinson, the wingman. Willis is your fullback. Williams up under center. Robinson comes in motion. Here's Williams to throw. Pressure is on. His ball is hit and
he's wide
caught.
Open, Dickie.
Francis caught the ball. He got hit as Bush nailed him as he released it, and it was wide open down inside the Tomcat 20 at the 16, 17-yard line. Somebody went asleep again for the Tomcat secondary. They're getting hammered.
Leon will talk about this Monday.
He got it to the 18-yard line, a Belfry first down. That's number 12 and a big 3rd down conversion. As Belfry goes into the red zone again, they have it at the Tomcat 18-yard line. A gain of 21. Belfry has thrown for 154 yards tonight. 1st and 10 at the Ashland 18. Full house backfield. Now they break the wishbone and put the wingman there, and the fullback is Willis. They pitch it out to Robinson around the short side of the field. He's got some good yardage inside the 15. Down near the 12-yard line goes Robinson. The wing around. And they'll spot it at about the, just outside the 10, where it'll be 2nd down and about 3, a pickup of 7.
Ashland's calling timeout, Dickie.
Tomcats burn their first timeout of the half. 9:19 to go in the ball game. Ashland leading at 30-15, but the Pirates are driving. They have it second and about 3 at the Tomcat 10. As Tony Love, the Tomcat defensive coordinator, goes out to talk to his troops. Don't forget, after the game, we'll be awarding our Tomcat Monroe's Collision Center Big Hit, Big Tackle of the game. After the game, we'll award that Monroe Collision of the Game T-shirt to a Tomcat player. That's Monroe's Collision Center at 2788 Greenup Avenue in Ashland, home of the free loaner car. I don't know who's going to get it right now. Might be Bush. He had a couple of big hits tonight. I don't know.
Yep.
But a lot of time left.
They found a lot, especially when you can throw the ball.
Belfry's Williams has gone 4 for 4 here in the second half for just under 100 yards. It's pretty good passing. Second down, a short 3, a long 2 for the Pirates, just outside the Tomcat 10 with 9:19 to go, and Ashland leading at 30-15.
But you know, Dickie, it's easy. It's a lot easier, I guess, to pass for a lot of yards when your receivers are wide open.
Yeah, and they have been tonight. Well, they come out in the they come out in the wishbone formation now. Williams brings him to the line of scrimmage. Francis now breaks a wishbone wide left, Gibbs to the right. They give it to Pruitt off the left side. He bounces inside the 10, down near the 8. Very close to a first down. Depending on the spot of the football by the official, he is going to stop the clock with 9 minutes to go. And I think he'll bring out the change, and we also have an injured Tomcat out there. That's Kyle Bush. Apparently has a leg cramp or something. They stopped the clock, and then they ran some time off. Then they stopped it again. I don't know, probably lost 4 or 5 seconds there. There's the stretch of the chains, and it is going to be short by about the length of the football. Bush is coming off the field, but that right shoulder again has popped out. He may have that separated shoulder. He missed the first game for the Tomcats with a separated shoulder, and that right shoulder is giving him fits again. A gain of 2. Fourth down for Belfry. Or is it third?
Third.
Is it third? Okay. They're 4 of 8 in third down conversions. They have a third down and a yard at the Ashland 9. Francis goes wide left, Gibbs to the right. Chase Lucas is in replacing Bush. 2 wingmen in Pruitt and Robinson. And Willis is your fullback. Williams up under. He's going to go with a quarterback sneak, and he's got the first down near the 8.
Ashland says they held him.
I don't think they did. I think they'll give him his forward progress.
I think you're right.
First and goal, Belfry. At the 8. 13 first downs for Belfry. First and goal for the Pirates now at the Tomcat 8. Clock is rolling, 8.5 minutes to go, and Ashland leading it 30-15. Need a turnover here. Belfry has not turned it over tonight, have they?
No. I don't think so.
I think it's time. Need a turnover. Here's Williams, going to give it to Willis, the fullback. He plows inside the 5 to maybe the 4. Goes Willis, the fullback. Bring up second and goal for the Pirates now. Just inside the Tomcat 5 at about the 4. Clock rolling. We're 8 minutes to go, and Ashland leading 30-15. Francis, the wide out to the left. Gibbs to the right. Wingman are Pruitt and Robinson. Again, the fullback is Willis. Williams up under center. Ashland jumped the gun. No flag. Here is Robinson on the wing around. There's a flag. There should have been a flag because they held and clipped Ashland, but no call, and it'll be a touchdown for Robinson. That was the god-awfulest no call I've ever seen.
That's bad.
That was bad.
In fact, their own kid slowed down because he thought the flag was coming.
A gain of 4 and a touchdown for the Belfry Pirates. It comes with 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go. As Robinson gets his first touchdown of the night, a 4-yard run. Cuts the lead to 30-21. And Belfry will kick the extra point. It'll be Childers again with Francis holding. God, they clipped Ashland right in the back and held him. No call at all. That's bad. Well, David, you down there somewhere?
Yep, it's up and good.
Oh, darn it.
7:48 to play in the ball game. Belfry back within a touchdown. It's Ashland 30, Belfry 22. Back in a moment on B97.1.
They're kind of set up for an onside. I just kind of.
Well, we've got about 7:40 to go in the football game. Ashland leading it now 30-22 as Belfry marches 75 yards, 12-play drive, 5.5 minutes. Robinson gets the touchdown, Childers the extra point, and Charlie thinks it's an onside kick here. The Tomcats have their hands team up on the front line. It will be Carr to kick it off for the Belfry Pirates. Ashland leading by 8. He's got to go ahead, approaches the football, and it will be high but not very deep. Massey at his own 11. Here he comes straight up the field at the 20. Tries to head outside, and they've got him about the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, the Tomcats will start at about their 23-yard line, leading it 30-22.
It's going to take a long drive, Dickie.
Yep. Long, sustained drive. Nothing better than that. Take her right down the field and stuff it in there. They'll put it at the 24, and that's where the Cats will start 1st and 10. All right, Hunter brings him out. He's got Withrow, the wide out to the right. Wetzel is going to be the wing right. Nunley is tight man on the left. And Stafford and Rogers are split in the backfield behind Sam Hunter. Belfry's got 8 men in the box, 9 men in the box. Wetzel in motion. Here going to give on the counter. Here comes Rogers. He's across the 25 up near the 30-yard line.
I'm shocked that he could even move with that many people down there.
There's too many men in the box. At the point of attack, there must have been probably a good 16 people. And Rogers picks up pretty good yardage across the 30 up near the 31. We got a Belfry Pirate that is injured. Number 56 is going to have to come out of the game.
I think that's a cramp.
Do you?
He's coming off.
Rogers picks up 7. He's over 100 yards for the night. 2nd down and 3. Nunley is a tight end on the left. Rogers, Stafford split in the backfield. Wetzel is the wing man on the right. Withrow is alone by himself, wide right. Sammy Hunter goes up under center. Belfry with 9 men in the box. They give it to Wetzel on the wing around. He's going to get close to the 1st down as he lunges up near the 33. He had to go to the 34. It's going to be short by about a yard. Clock is rolling inside 6:50 to go. A gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 1. Big 3rd down conversion for the Cats. They're 5 of 7 in that category tonight.
Dickie, this is huge.
This is huge. Hunter comes to the sideline to get to play from head coach Leon Hart. 3rd and less than a yard, really.
First down.
It's a 1st down. They gave him a 1st down. We'll take it.
Well, there we go.
There you go. I'll take that. They gave him a great spot. That was a front foot spot. No question about that. 1st and 10, Ashland at their 34. Back split, wing right is Wetzel. Hunter up under center. Again, 9 men in the box for Belfry. Give on the counter. Here comes Rogers. He sprints off 1, but he's not going to get much. Back to the line of scrimmage and no gain. He got popped in the backfield, got away from 1, but couldn't get away from the help.
Did you notice how Belfry, when the play is still alive, they've got kids running clear across the field.
Yep. And they're hitting you. They want that football back. 2nd and 10, Ashland at their 34. Hunter again with a play from the sideline. Salo and Massey are in. Nunley comes out along with Stafford. So we got twin wideouts to both sides for the Tomcats with Hunter in the shotgun and Rogers back there. 5.5 minutes to play. Ashland up by 8. Hunter awaits a snap. He'll take it. He'll throw it out in the flat here. He's got Salo. Gets away from 1, 2. Here he goes at the 45. 1st down up to the 47.
He stayed in, Dickie.
Great run by Salo after the catch. He eluded 1 tackler, got away from another, and picks up a Tomcat 1st down. That's a big play. From the 34 up to the 47, a gain of 13. 1st and 10 for the Cats now at their own 47. Clock continues to roll, 5:15 to go. Belfry has all 3 of their timeouts remaining. It's Salo and Withrow to the near side. Up on top, Wetzel and Massey. And Hunter's in the shotgun, and Rogers is back there with him. Waits the snap. Hunter's going to take it. He's going to keep it himself. Here he goes across the 50 and down to the 48-yard line of Belfry. Nice run by Sam Hunter.
Good drive and let the clock run.
Gain of about 5 for the Cats, and it'll be 2nd down and 5. Hunter's rushed for 81 yards tonight. Rogers at 126. And Hunter's thrown for 137 more.
He's had a real quiet good night.
Yes, he has. You're right. Hunter in the shotgun. He's got trip wideouts to the right, the wide side. And Withrow goes to the left. Hunter awaits a snap, 2nd and 5, keeps it himself, and there he goes, and he's got room at the 40. Cuts it outside at the 35. Down the sideline he goes at the 25-20. Down inside the 15 to the 10, maybe the 9-yard line. Sammy Hunter. And Withrow hit that Belfry player over there, and I think he knocked him into next week.
Or at least Saturday.
Scoreboard's on fire.
What?
Hey.
The what?
Yeah, it is. There's smoke coming out the back of the scoreboard, it looks like.
Well, maybe that was fireworks.
Maybe it was. You think it was, Dirk? You're our man on the field.
I don't know. I'm going over.
It's working.
No, it's on fire.
The scoreboard is on fire?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. The clock has stopped with 4:14 to go, but it's running. It may be on fire, but we can use it. Big gain for the Tomcats and Sam Hunter as they mark it back outside the 10 to about the 12-yard line, inside 4 minutes to go. 1st and 10 for the Cats now. Hunter up under center, fumbles the football, and Belfry's got it.
They sure do. That's his 4th fumble tonight, I think, Dickie.
He just can't hang on to the football. He's lost 2 of them.
That's a big break. Big break for Belfry.
And they have 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go as Hunter coughs it up again.
I can't believe that relic's not gone out yet. I'm talking about the scoreboard.
It is smoking.
You sure that's not the fireworks?
No.
Okay.
Okay. 1st and 10 Belfry. They start at their own 7-yard line. They're 90-plus yards away from pay dirt. Trailing it, well, I see what's happened. They've lost one of the digits on the Ashland score. It should be 30-22, but it says 3-22. All right, Williams brings them out. They got over 3.5 minutes to get 8 points. Here's the give to the fullback, Willis. Big hole across the 10, 15, 20, 25. Up near the 27-yard line comes the big, well, not big, but the hard-charging fullback, Willis. Time on the field as we have an injured Tomcat back down at the 10-yard line. They stop the clock with 3:39 to go, and that is Hardy, maybe?
It is. I think.
A little bit slow getting up. Well, he takes it from his own 7-yard line. They'll bring it up near the 26-yard line. They can't stop the big boy. Hi, Juan Thomas. You got any eligibility left? Get back in there. We need you now. That was a gain of 19. And the Belfry first down, they're 14th of the night. 3:39 to go, 30-22 Ashland. And the injured Tomcat player is Trent Hardy, and I don't know what the injury is about. Kind of acting like it was basically got his bell rung.
You think that's all it was?
It's what it's acting like. He's coming off the field by himself, not having any trouble. I think he just got his bell rung. 1st and 10 for Belfry now, up at their 26-yard line. They trail it by 8, 30-22, but they got the ball, and they have all 3 of their timeouts remaining.
This is huge, Dick.
Yep,
huge.
Kruger is in for Hardy at that defensive tackle slot. All right, Gibbs comes to the right side, Francis to the left. 2 wingmen, Robinson, Pruitt. Runyon to the fullback. Pruitt comes in motion. Williams to throw. Looking downfield. That ball's up for grabs. McLeod's got it. What an interception by Matt McLeod. Yes, sir.
That makes it all up, Dickie.
Oh, Matt McLeod's had a tough night, but he got a big ball game right there.
You beat me once, you beat me twice. Now it's my turn.
You got that right. Great job, Matt McLeod, and the Cats may be able to preserve this win.
I'll tell you what, Matt got burned a couple of times tonight, especially early. But that right there will make you forget all about it.
Oh, good job, Matt McLeod. Big interception. And the Cats take over 1st and 10 at their 43-yard line, leading 30-22 with 3:24 to go. Sam Hunter, the quarterback, looks over to Leon Hart. No, he's over here with Leon Hart.
Now, Belfry has all their timeouts, Dick. Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay.
Great job, Matt McLeod. Might be the play of the game. Hunter's got to play from Leon Hart, heads out to the field, and here we go at the near hash mark. Withrow wide left, Wetzel, Nunley, and Stafford to the right. Hunter is going to go up. Nope, he's going to be in the shotgun with Rogers on his right. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line after the turnover by Belfry, and there's a delay of game against the Tomcats. Or is it illegal procedure? No, couldn't delay a game. That was thrown by the umpire, Kenny Clark. And it will be, what was that? Well, whatever it is, it's 5 yards.
It can't be an illegal.
It's illegal something.
Illegal receiver because they hadn't snapped the ball.
No.
I don't know what that is.
He's got his hand behind his head. Illegal helmet contact. Well,
that can't be right.
What is the thing behind your head? Whatever it is, that's where the official needs to go.
Whatever it is, we don't want to do it anymore.
No. 1st and 15 now at the Ashland 38. Their own 38, 3 wideouts right, 1 to the left. Hunter in the shotgun, takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself. Here he goes, got short yardage up near the 40. Couple of yards on the play, brings down up 2nd and long for the Tomcats. Clock continues to roll, will be inside 3 minutes. Now they stop it, do the Belfry Pirates. They burn their first timeout. We're at 3:04 to go in the game. And Ashland leads it 30-22. And Belfry calls their first of 3 timeouts to stop the clock. It'll be 2nd down to about 13 for Ashland at their own 40-yard line. Leon Hart goes out to talk to his offensive unit. Philip Haywood goes over and talks to his defensive unit on the far side. Next Friday night, we're back here at home against the Russell Red Devils. Kickoff at 7:30 on Friday night, and the Belfry Pirates will return home to face Letcher County Central. Oh, hi, young lady. It'll be 2nd and 13 for the Tomcats now at their own 40-yard line as Leon Hart sends out his crew. Trent Hardy is back in the ball game after getting his bell rung. He apparently is all right. It's Wessel, Johnson, Hardy, and Suttles up front, and Swift. And the wideouts are Withrow and Wetzel to the near side. Stafford and Rogers are going to line up in the I formation. I like this I formation before. They ran it only a couple of times and picked up nice yardage, and it's good ball control offense. Stafford, the up man in the I. Trey Rogers, the deep man in the I. Football at the near hash mark on 2nd and 13 for the Cats at their 40. Hunter goes up under center. Marks him out the line of scrimmage. He's going to flip it back to Rogers to the short side. He's got some room at the 40, 45. Breaks a tackle at the 50. Very close to the first down.
Good run.
I like this I formation. You smell ammonia or something?
It was the lady that was.
Oh, Kim.
Yeah.
Well, it's a big gainer on the play. It was 2nd and 13. That'll take it down to the Belfry 48. It'll be 3rd and 1. A gain of 12 for the Tomcats. I like that I formation. It's worked nicely tonight. Rogers with 138 yards rushing tonight.
How many does Sam have? He's a well
118. Ashland 5 of 7 in 3rd down conversions tonight. And they'll have a 3rd and 1 at the Belfry 48 with 2:49 to go. And did Belfry call timeout?
They did.
They did. So they've got 1 left. And well, if we can get this first down, that might
none bigger.
Would that about do it?
That would do it.
About
none bigger.
We can pick up this first down here on 3rd and 1 at the Belfry 48. Tomcats might be able to run the clock out because Belfry has only 1 timeout remaining.
Sammy Hunter's looking at it, but it's a full yard.
It's a full yard, no question. You know what we haven't run is quarterback sneak.
Yeah, but he's kind of been doing that all night.
Well, yeah, you're right.
With that up
when
the middle.
When he keeps it, yeah.
And let's face it, if Belfry holds true, they're going to have 7-8 guys inside the tackles.
Oh, no question. 3rd and 1 for the Tomcats. Big down coming here. They have it at the Belfry 48 with 2:49 to go. And Ashland leading it 30-22 and trying to hang on. Wessel out over the football. You've got Withrow out to the wide side of the field up on top. Stafford and Rogers split in the backfield. Wetzel is going to be your wingman on the right. Hunter goes up under center. Belfry's got 6 men in the box. Hunter is going to put Wetzel in motion. He's going to give it to Stafford. First down to 45. Still on his feet. There should have been a flag. He got face mask inside the 40 to the 38. And there's a delayed flag coming in. You can't do that kind of crap.
I just can't believe how slow they are throwing flags.
It's unbelievable. Ashland converts on third down. Personal foul against Belfry will give him another automatic first down. And that's the long 15-yard version. Take it from the 38. I think the scoreboard was on fire. You smell that?
I do now.
I do.
I do.
I do.
It just pains me to think that, pardon the pun, that David Payne is correct.
Hey, I had my fire extinguisher in my back pocket. Play Fire Marshal Bill.
You're a regular little Boy Scout, aren't you? You're always prepared.
Fire Marshal Bill. All right, Withrow's going to be your wide out to the right. Wetzel's wing right. Roger Stafford split in the backfield behind Hunter as the clock will roll. 2:25 to go. Hunter will take his time getting to the line of scrimmage and let that clock roll down. Belfry has only one timeout remaining. Hunter goes up under center. He barks him out. He's going to give it. There goes Rogers around the right side. Fumbles a ball, and Ashland got it. Oh, my God, we have got the dropsies tonight. Hardy was a man who fell on.
Dickie, they're just not protecting the football. It's that simple.
Oh, my.
Well, Belfry's calling their last one.
Belfry will burn their final timeout with 2 minutes to go. Ashland leading it 30-22. That's a loss on the play of about 4. Well, they'll spot it at the 26-yard line, a loss of about 3.
Not near as important as recovering that fumble, though.
Oh, my.
Unbelievable.
Got to hang on that ball. Use 2 hands. What God gave it to you for.
How many have they dropped? I mean, fumbled tonight? At least 5 or 6.
5 or 6, and only lost 2.
How many times fumbled?
At least 5 or 6.
5 or 6, but they've only lost 2.
Because, I mean, Sammy's had 3 or 4 just by himself. He scored on a fumble.
Yeah, he did. He sure did. It is second down and about 13 for the Cats now at the Belfry 26. Belfry's burned their last time out. They obviously have to tackle the football.
And they're very good at it.
Yes, they are. They are tonight. Wetzel will be your wide out to the right side. Here to the near side, Withrow and Rogers. Stafford is going to stay back there and block for Hunter, who's in the shotgun formation. Second down and long. Here's Hunter. He's going to keep it on the option. He's going to turn downfield. He's going to head for the sideline. There's a 25, and they do knock him out of bounds. There's a late hit and also a flag. Back at the 28-yard line. They'll stop the clock with 1:54 to go. That'll probably be holding against Ashland.
Yep.
And it will be at the 27. Belfry can decline the penalty or take him back, but if you take him back, you get the down over, and that gives Ashland more time.
Without any timeouts, I would think you decline it.
They're going to take it.
Clearly they're not.
Holding against Ashland pushes them back with 1:54 to go to the 40 or to the 37. But you get second down over again, and with 1:54 to go, if you can stay in bounds, which Ashland has to do, don't go out of bounds. Let the clock run. Hunter to the sideline to get the play from head coach Leon Hart, and heads back out to the huddle.
And at some point, you've got to decide, do I put it in the air? And it's going to be the next play that they're going to have to make that decision.
Wetzel and Withrow go wide right. They're in the I formation. Stafford the up man. Rogers the deep man in the I. On second down and about 22. Hunter's going to give it to Stafford. He got a couple of yards down near the 35-yard line. The clock will roll, though. They can't stop it. Belfry's out of timeouts. We're down to 1:40 left to play in the football game. Third down and about 20.
So they can get this clock real close to about 1:05, 1:06 or so before they have to snap it.
Third down about 20 for the Tomcats. They are 6 of 8 in third down conversions, but they really don't need to. They love to convert because that would seal it. But
they've got to convert in order for Belfry not to get the ball.
Right. And they'll have 2 more downs to do it. 1 more after this one. Withrow to the left. Rogers and Wetzel to the right. Now a delay of game against Ashland.
No way.
I think that was a quick 30.
Absolutely not. That's not possible.
Nope.
It's 30 seconds, right?
Yep. They take it back to 39.
It would have been 30 seconds. I watched it. I saw when he started the clock. It would have been 30 seconds, around a minute and 1 second left.
And now it says 1:09.
No
Clock is
earthly
stopped.
way. Not possible.
Instead of 3rd and 20, it's now 3rd and 25. They got to go to about the 12-yard line of Belfry. It's at the 39. It's Wetzel and Rogers to the right, Withrow to the left. Hunter in the shotgun's got Stafford back there to block for him on 3rd and extra long. Hunter takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself. Turns downfield at the 35. Breaks a tackle at the 30. 25-20. He's headed for the end zone. 10-5. Touchdown, Tomcats.
They're throwing flags again. More flags.
Golly, we do have more flags. Hold the phone, kids.
It's a personal foul of some sort, but
That's all against Belfry.
Okay.
Start 33 of Belfry.
Sammy Hunter runs for the touchdown. 39 yards, and another flag comes out against Belfry. And the Cats now lead it 36-22.
I guess
with just 59 seconds to go.
I guess you get like that when you get thumped when you play them down there, and you get thumped when you come up here.
There you go. 39-yard run by Mr. Hunter gets the touchdown.
Well, that ends it.
Yep. 36-22. Ashland by 14 with 59 seconds to go. Belfry out of timeouts. I guess they will enforce the penalty on the kickoff because the Tomcats will go for 2. Sam Hunter comes to the sideline. He's out of breath. He just busted that one. A little quarterback delay right up the gut, cut back to his right, and they weren't going to catch him.
And then they got all kinds of mad.
And then they got mad and started mouthing. All right, Hunter goes out to the huddle. Withrow will be your wide out to the near side with 59 seconds to go.
I think they knocked Withrow down after the play was way past him. I think that started the flags.
Wetzel is a wide out to the right. Nunley and Stafford are also wide left. And Hunter's in your shotgun, and Rogers is back there to block for him on your left. Nunley comes in motion toward the far sideline. Hunter is going to roll to his left, looking into the end zone. Stafford wide open for the 2-point conversion. And here comes another late flag. Hold the phones. And here comes another Belfry late flag. My God, what's wrong with those kids? Why do they act like that? Well, I don't know why Belfry's acting like that.
No reason for it.
No,
that's another one of those ineligible receivers.
Oh, wait a minute. We got an ineligible receiver.
It's called it all night.
Yeah.
4th or 5th one. No way.
Illegal receiver downfield, so Ashland's got to go for 2 again. Same officials calling it. You're right. And remember, he's from Russell.
And I won't even go down that road. Remember several years ago?
And that was the same official.
Yep. Yeah. I think he's a prince of the fellow.
Take it back to the 8, and Ashland will go for 2.
Same one that called about the mouthpiece fraction. Who calls that?
Yeah, who
put
called
your mouthpiece in, son.
That's exactly what you say. Yeah, you're right, David. Exactly what you said.
It's cheap. He knows where he is.
Exactly. You're right.
Where he is. That sucks.
All right, the Tomcats are just going to take a knee. They're not even going to bother for the 2-point conversion, leading it 36-22. Sam Hunter will take the snap. And they won't even go for 2. He'll just kneel down, and, of course, no time goes off the clock. With 59 seconds left to go here in the football game, it's Ashland 36 and Belfry 22. We'll be back in a moment on B97.1.
You know, as many personal fouls it was called, we may be kicking off from like the 5-yard line. Well, goodness gracious.
All right, now what?
That's 6 plays.
Okay.
57 yards.
Okay.
225. Well, what do you think? In good stead?
3-0.
Okay. Man, this has been a physical game.
Yeah.
Clearly a lot.
Oh, look. He just threw a flag on Leon.
And Leon has a legitimate right. They're just going to balance it out.
Yeah.
Now, who was it that called that? That's not Kenny.
No, that's the other guy. Well, the Tomcats march 57 yards in 6 plays. Hunter gets a 39-yard touchdown run, lead at 36-22, and they've just thrown
What's that mean?
Personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct against Ashland.
Well,
as Leon Hart said something to the official here on the near sideline as they were getting ready to break huddle.
Look at him.
And Hart and this official are still going at it. This officiating crew is.
Now, see, the official right now is causing it.
Exactly, because he needs to walk away.
And he's following.
And he follows the coach. And that's just poor officiating. And these officials are not doing a very good job tonight. They haven't been very good. This is not a good crew. So Ashland will kick off now from their own 25-yard line. Just 59 seconds to go. Ashland leads at 36-22.
I don't understand this.
What's that?
They're assessing the
15,
penalty on us, but what about the?
What about the?
You think they would offset one another?
That was against me.
Oh yeah.
No, it was.
Huh?
Got kicked out of the stadium.
Who did?
Me.
Where are you?
Out of the stadium.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Did they throw two or one?
Just one.
Just one.
Oh, that's all right then.
You got kicked out.
Salo with a kickoff gives it. You must have said something to the official to Pruitt, who takes it to his 25. Here comes another flag.
How could he call a penalty clear over here?
He is standing back at the 40 and throws a flag almost clear across the field. Pruitt gets it up to the 45. That's where Belfry will start, and here comes the flag out. I have no idea what's going on. These guys have not a clue. Holding against Belfry.
I don't even know how you can call it.
How can you call it when you're 35 yards away from the play?
Easily 35 yards. You know, and thankfully it's against, Belfry, and I'm not against that, but he shouldn't have made the call.
No, he doesn't make that call, and that's terrible. It's just terrible. They'll take the football back to the 35 where it's 1st and 10. And David was thrown out of the stadium. Was a penalty against you, Dirk? Obviously it was.
What now?
Was a penalty against you?
Not that one, but
no, the one before.
Oh, yeah, I'll take full credit for it. I'll tell you what, I let him have it.
Oh well. Okay.
No, I deserved it.
Okay.
I don't guess I have to miss a game. He'd like for me to because he's from Russell.
Yes, exactly right.
That's fun. So Kenny threw you out.
Yeah, he's pathetic. All right, in motion, and now here come more flags. Dear God in heaven, let the kids play the game. We didn't come here to see you all throw flags. Let the kids play. Jiminy Christmas.
Just one official right here.
This guy and the umpire. Whew. I don't know if this crew will be back. Offsides against Ashland's a call.
Okay.
Whatever. Move it up to the 40. It's 1st and 5 for Belfry at their 40. They trail at 36-22 with just 49 seconds to go.
But more importantly, our buddy's been booted.
Yeah, our partner's out. David Payne was tossed. Here's Warren, the quarterback. He's the freshman. He's going to roll to his left, keep it himself, and there's Hardy all over him, and down he goes back at about the 36-yard line.
Now, does Dirk have to pay admission to come back in and do the post game?
Do the coach's show. And that's a loss of about 4. And this will be our last play of the game coming up. 30 seconds to play. 2nd and 9.
I don't even know why they do it now. They don't have to.
Nope. Warren will take the snap. He's got wings on both sides. Wideouts to both sides. And they've got him in the backfield. Stafford and Nunley sack him back at the 25-yard line. Don't celebrate, guys. You'll get another penalty. Down inside, 10 seconds to go.
Well, I think the defense can celebrate.
Oh, you think so? That'll take it from the 36 to the 26, a loss of 10 more. And the clock reads zeros, even though it looks like an 8. And the Tomcats win it. That's what's most important of all. It's Ashland 36 and Belfry 22. With a win, the Tomcats go to 3-0. Belfry falls to 1-2. We'll be back in a moment here on B97.1.
Well, how about that? What was it, 36-22, right?
Yeah. Gee.
Well, that got ugly.
What?
I think that's hilarious.
Oh, dirt getting tossed.
He said something to the official. Don't you ever met my wife?
Back at Putnam Stadium, Dickie Martin, Charlie Chatfield, and, well, David Payne's absent, but he will be back. David got tossed. Oh, nope, he's back out on the field. But he got tossed during the game, during the tail end of the game. But
I think there was maybe 39, 40 seconds left. But, you know, that's some notoriety.
Yeah, but I've never been thrown out of my own gym or own football field. I've been thrown out of other joints, but not here.
Maybe you haven't been. It's not because you didn't deserve it.
But I never. Yeah, okay.
So he's one up on you.
Yeah, he's one up on me there. All right, let's look at scoring in this one as the Cats win at 36-22. Ashland was first to get on the board. A 9-yard pass from Hunter to Wetzel covered 82 yards in 11 plays. Rogers ran in the 2-point conversion with 11:10 to go in the second quarter after a scoreless first. The Cats led it 8-0. But Belfry comes back with 4:19 to go. Williams a 31-yard run, a 52-yard 2-play drive. Pruitt ran the 2-point conversion in, and Belfry had tied the ball game at 8. Tomcats come back to take the lead for good, as Withrow gets a 34-yard pass from Hunter, a 6-play, 66-yard drive that took over 2 minutes, and they converted it on 4th down, and Ashland led it 16-8. And that's where the Tomcats were at halftime, leading by 8. The third quarter, after Ashland had stopped Belfry early, the Cats came back with Sammy Hunter, his first of 2 touchdown runs tonight, a 33-yard run, capping off a 2-play, 43-yard drive. The pass for 2 failed, but it was 22-8 with 9:39 to go in the third. And then Belfry comes right back, running a 10-yard run, capping off a beautiful 80-yard 9-play drive. Childers booted the extra point. Took over 5 minutes off the clock, though, and Ashland's lead was down to 7 at 22-15. Tomcats came back to double up the Pirates in the third quarter. Rogers gallops in from 44 yards out. A 7-play, 67-yard drive. It takes over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hunter hits Wetzel with a 2-point conversion. It's now 30-15 Ashland. But here comes Belfry right back in the fourth quarter with 7:40 to go, as Robinson takes it in from 4 yards out, capping off a beautiful 12-play, 75-yard drive. Childers booted the extra point. The Pirates within 8 at 30-22. But the Tomcats got the final nail in the coffin with 59 seconds to go. Sammy Hunter takes it 39 yards for the score, a 6-play, 57-yard drive. The run for 2 fails. Ashland wins it 36-22 over the Belfry Pirates. We'll come back and talk about this one in a moment. Stay with us here on B97.1. Damn, my ear.
You look fine.
Hi, honey. My ear hurts. Damn headphones. Yeah, my damn headphones. Big play. Big play.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, she's fine. How's Kim?
Good.
Okay.
Kim's going home quite a bit
Why?
because
JFL. JFL in the morning.
No.
No, you don't have a JFL.
Ouch. That hurt.
Well, you can still come watch. I'll be there. Okay. That is Jake, I think. I think that's Jake. Well, the Cats hang on for the 36-22 win over the Belfry Pirates to stay undefeated at 3-0. Belfry falls to 1-2. Tomcats are back into action here Friday night against the Russell Red Devils at Putnam Stadium. Belfry returns home next Friday. They will host Letcher County Central at that beautiful new facility they have down here. Tomcats now 17-2 against Belfry, and they've won 5 in a row over the Pirates. Last time Belfry beat Ashland, 1992, but it was here at the stadium, 28-25. Well, it was some night of football. Tomcats had a lot of offense again. Belfry had a lot of offense, and but the Tomcat defense, Charlie, I thought rose to the occasion on several times. And I really liked their when Belfry came out to start third quarter, Ashland rose up and wouldn't let them and kept them off the scoreboard.
Yep, exactly. And really, Dickie, if you think back, Greenup and then Raceland and now this game, this is Ashland's really first test against a quality opponent in my mind.
Uh-huh.
Now, others can dispute that, and that's fine. That's
sure.
why we talk about it. But I think this is a real test. They stood tall. The defense is the defense that Coach Hart talked about, and they're for real. They're hard hitting. They let some big plays go there and there, but when they have to, they as you say, they bow their backs. And they stop it. To me, this shows me that this Tomcat team, barring injuries, can go far in the postseason. I know it's only week 3.
Oh, yeah.
But I think this is a team that could easily go 10-0 through the regular season.
Could possibly happen, and they've got some roadblocks ahead. Of course, Russell being one next week, even though the Red Devils may be struggling a little bit. But then you've got the Irontons and Johnson Central's ahead and all that kind of stuff. But they could. You better be able to score because Ashland's going to put points up.
That's exactly right. And I think if you look at it really closely, first game of the year, the 26-28, whatever it was, 28 against Greenup.
Right.
That's going to happen. But you scored 44 points to offset it. That they manhandled Raceland.
Right.
And they didn't manhandle Belfry, but they stood tall against Belfry, and I think they can beat anybody in this remaining 7 games in the regular season. I really believe, I really do. I'm a believer. I was a somewhat believer after the first 2 games, but I'm a believer. This is a good Belfry team.
Yes, yeah, pretty good Belfry team. You're exactly right, and they're going to make some noise in 3A this year. I can promise you that. Well, the Cats win at 36-22, and our illustrious David Payne will be back, the man who got tossed.
Or infamous.
Yeah, he's infamous now.
Have to serve a 1-game suspension or anything?
I don't know. You'll have to ask your athletic director, Mark Swift, because or Derek Runyon. I know nothing about that.
There may be some big money involved here now, Dirk.
Yeah, you never know. It's 36-22. Cats win it over Belfry. We'll be back with our Tomcat players of the game. We'll also have our Monroe Collision Center big hit of the game. And we'll talk to players and coaches, all coming up in a moment on B97.1. Sam got tossed. Hey!
Trying to get tossed.
Love you.
That's hilarious.
Take us down the dark.
Goodness, this is old school. Look at me. It's all just credit. Looks like Cosby sweaters. Perfect. And I didn't do anything in my car except for the whole freaking plastic belly up. So.
You ran over a tire stick.
No matter, boy, get kicked out.
He got tossed.
Isn't that great? Is that what he said? Love is hard. Hey, Mark, you have to keep a closer eye on him. What is this, a parade?
Huh?
What is this, a parade? Mark's in charge and everybody's just
Yeah.
the Pied Piper?
Pipe. All right, back here at Putnam Stadium where the Tomcats win at 36-22. And we'll go downstairs to David Payne. He's back in the stadium, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it'll take a heck of a lot more than him to keep me out of the Putnam Stadium. All right, who's the Monroe thing?
I kind of like, I don't know. I kind of like Bush's hit. I kind of like Withrow's hit over there on that block.
What about the big hit over here by?
And Wetzel's hit wasn't bad either. Whatever you want to do.
They're fighting over it now.
No, they're fighting
They're both
over
pleading their case.
No, Hardy already had one.
Yeah, but Hardy had one last
Hardy
week.
had one last week.
He's got a shirt.
All right, give it to the little 3-0 there.
Little compared to this thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Trent Hardy, congratulations. Big game. Couple of touchdown win, and it was close. Belfry gave us all we wanted.
Yeah, they're a pretty good football team, but we came out, we played physical again for the second week in a row. We just had to come out and just show up or shut up, and today we just showed up.
No question about that. You got a lot of guys bumps and bruises, and some of you guys are going to be a little sore tomorrow. Look at your eye.
I mean, yeah, we're going to be we're going to be sore. I mean, it was a very physical game, but just ice it up. you know, talk to mommy or whatever, you know, get some loving from her, you know, make her rub it.
Well, good night, everybody. No, just joking. Great game. Good to win. It's good to be 3-0, and then we got to move on, as they say, till next week. Great game.
Thank you.
Hey, Bobby. This one here is our Monroe. Oh, you're back. Are you? Huh? You're going to be our Monroe. That's right. What am I thinking? I got to get some stats on you in just a minute here. And Dickie's out back somewhere. Oh, they're feeding the team, and you're all missing it. All right. Huh? I've got to get the exact title of this Monroe. Huh? Well, it's Ryan. It's Ryan Wetzel is the Monroe, whatever. And Ryan, congratulations! Couple big hits with an eye like yours. You deserve to have some kind of award.
Yeah, Coach warned us all week that it would be a real physical game, and we knew that we had to come out and play as hard as we could. Because if not, then they'd roll all over us. So we knew we had to come out and do it. But yeah, it was a good game, both teams.
Good game, and going to be some sore Tomcats, I think, probably come tomorrow. And but that's what it's all about. We've kind of had a couple of breathers, if you will, and these guys made us play and showed us we could.
Yeah, it seems like year in and year out. I've only played them twice, but every time we played them, they always fight right till the end. They don't give up, even if you go into halftime up on them. So they fight hard.
Yeah, well, you heard Juan Thomas talk about them. The times we went up there during their playoff run, and seemed like we were always playing Belfry. They always were in our way to get to the state championship or the state playoffs, and we usually handled them pretty good, and did again. We did again tonight, although it was it was a very tough ball game, no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're going to go into the playoffs, you're always going to have to
Open your shirt up here.
Anytime you go deep into the playoffs, you're always going to have to play real tough teams like that. So it's just a matter of getting past it. So that's what we got to do, come out and play.
Monroe Big Collision Player of the Game, Ryan Wetzel. Ryan, thanks, babe. Thank you. Good job. All right. Hey, there we are. Ball back here. Hey, they couple of times early on, Matt McLeod probably wishes he was any place but here, but he got a great big huge interception there in the fourth quarter there. It was getting late, and it was huge interception, and Matt, that was a great job, and certainly got to perk you up a little bit.
Thank you. In the beginning of the game, things just they weren't really going my way, and I felt like I'd been stabbed in the chest because I felt so bad. I felt like I left the team out. And so at the end of the game, I had to do something. And finally, they ended up throwing it my way, and I had to make a play.
What'd you ask me when I came over to you? What'd you ask me? We were just walking around there.
How did I do that? Because I can't catch the ball very well, and that one I had to doing a front flip over my back, and somehow I got it. So I don't know.
All right. Well, you did get it, and you certainly made up for anything. Not that that's all part of the game. Obviously, you make the next play. It's always the next play. That's right.
Thanks, Dirk.
Thanks, man. Sammy Hunter is our next Tomcat. Dickie, ran off some stats here for Sammy, so I can pass them along. He
had 137 yards passing.
137 passing.
118 rushing.
118 rushing.
Rogers had 135.
That's right. Trey had 135 yards rushing, and we couldn't find him. I think he ran out to the hot dogs and hamburgers real quick. So 137, 118 for young Samuel here. Congratulations, good win. What are you doing running that ball? You're going to get killed.
Coach wants to use me as a passing and running threat. It opens up a lot more stuff in the offense. If they have to recognize their ends have to recognize, and it just opens up the middle a whole lot for people like Rogers and Stafford and some of our other running backs. And Coach called my number a lot more times than he usually does, and I just tried to find the holes. Our line did a good job today of just putting people out of the way and making holes, and I just tried to find the open spots and get as many yards as I could.
No, you did that. That's for sure. But I know Dave Apps and I sit there and standing there, we cringe every time, don't we, Dave? Absolutely. But it's one of the toughest Tomcats to come down the pike, no doubt about that. Sammy Hunter, and congratulations, good win. Go eat a hamburger, hot dog, or whatever, and we'll see you next Friday night against Russell.
All righty, thank you.
Thanks, Sammy. Oh, thanks, buddy. A little payoff here. We're back with Ashland wins it tonight, 30-15 over the Belfry Pirates.
No, it was 36 to 22. God.
I'm a little shook.
When you get tossed, you're no
I
good.
get tossed, I'm gone to. What was the final score?
36-22.
36-22. How did I miss that? My God, 36-22. Huh? No, I wouldn't either. 36-22. We'll be back with Coach Leon Hart in just a moment on B97.1.
Dickie, look up.
We're back at Putnam Stadium where Ashland's won it tonight 36-22. Coach Leon Hart is out here at center field, or out here by the 8, as we chat a little bit about tonight's game. Coach, we were expecting a tough battle, and we got one, and it probably at this particular point in the season serves us well.
I think it was good for us. We preached to them all week long that this game was going to be physical, and I told them Thursday that I didn't sleep very well Wednesday night because I watched Belfry and Prestonsburg right before I went to bed, and I told them, I said they were physical as they could be, drove Prestonsburg up and down the field and then just fumbled the football away. And I told them, I said I would have slept better if we'd have played physical, but we haven't played physical to this point. Now tonight we showed up and played physical. That's by far the most physical we've played all year. Now, we made our share of mistakes, but I told them, I said, it's not about how many points you score, how many you give up. It's about how well you played, and I think we played a little better tonight.
I think so. We had to, you know. We made plays, and as you said, there were several mistakes, but every time there was one, the same guy would come back and atone for it, and we're off to the races again.
We lost our – I don't know if composure is the right word, but we lost our train of thought out there a couple of times, and we started trying to cover up for somebody else instead of doing our job. And our corners got so worried about coming up and making plays that we were giving up. Man, we gave up way too many yards passing tonight against a team that hardly ever throws the football. But one thing I'll say about him, you know, Matt McLeod in particular, he didn't let any of that bother him. The next play, we talk about all the time, the only important play is the next play. And he comes up with a huge interception late in that ball game that gave us a chance to go down give us a touchdown for some comfort zone anyway.
Yes, he did. He made up for it, and when he came over the sidelines, I tapped him on the shoulder, and he said, how did I catch that ball? I said, well, you did. He said, I'm not known for catching ball.
He even laughs about not catching many footballs. But he picked a great time to catch one, I'll say that.
Sammy Hunter, you used him as obviously used him as your quarterback, but he also used him as a runner tonight, and he was over 100 yards in both categories. And he's probably going to be a little sore tomorrow. He counted for what, Mark, 300 even on the total. Yeah, so played well, ran the show pretty well, and he fumbled a couple of times. You know, like you said all along, doesn't bother him. Just goes right back, next play.
Well, we all laid that ball on the ground a bunch tonight. This game could have been a lot easier. I think we had a touchdown called back early. We fumbled going in for one. We fumbled going in for one again. This ball game could have been comfortable if we take care of the football. Sam, I probably got too fired up about running the ball in the second half. You know, I don't know if we threw more than one pass. That one to Logan. We didn't throw many passes if we did in the second half, and we were trying to get him out of the box and trying to get him out of the box with people,